muted. I was muted all this time, but now I am not. Here we go. Let's do this. Come on. Nibelheim. You said the whole town was burnt down, right? Yeah. Come on, what happened? I'm not lying. You are lying. You're lying, you fool. I remember the intense heat of the flames. Come on. The intense heat of the flames. The clone wars. Click, 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 click. I steal your items. I steal your stuff. Come on. What is this? Let me steal your stuff. Go. The Black Cape. Received Luxor. Reunion. Reunion. Thank you, Giggler. Come on. Yeah. It's like a come on, look. And I have the pink hoodie. I'm like a hooligan on hoodie lang. Let's go in here. Hello. Who are you? Give me a room. What's your story? This town was supposed to have burned down 5 years ago. What the hell is going on? Sir, don't say such awful thing. I was born and raised in this town. What you say never happened? Come on. Yeah, you big liar boy. He's at tattoo number 6. He has something. Come on. Luxor. Ooh, must go to reunion. Yeah, let's go to the reunion. Yeah. Maybe I should have a hoodie in real life. Hoodie. Pink hoodie in real life. Do you think? A hooligan Lucy. Come on. This is my alter ego. Let's go this here. Wait, what was this? Oh, I thought for a second I thought it was a Shinra thing, but it's not, okay? No Shinra loyalists here. Easy Joy. Oh, hooligan Lucy, come on. Who are you? Not even tell me my story? Come on. English, come on. Okay, let's go. Hello. Nice town, huh? I've been in business here for a long time. You're lying. Do you have anything to do with this town? How about being born and raised here? I was here until I was 14, and I don't remember you. It's not nice to lie. I don't remember you. Come on. Edgy boy Questwood. He has a tattoo on the number 12. He has something. Come on. Receive the elixir. The best clone. Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth? We all can hear the voice of Sephiroth. Sephiroth is like that. Come on. Sephiroth is like, come on. This is Tifa how. Must get in bring to Sephiroth. Then become one with Sephiroth. This sounds very romantic. This is number 5. Come on. Romantic clone. I want to become one with Sephiroth. Come on. And then pregnant. Mary. Here's a tutor number 11. Turbo Ether. Come on. Reunion. Okay, let's go to playing the music. Music. Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist. Where are you, Grey Sephiroth? Grey Sephiroth. Where are you? Pervert. Come on. Let's go to Tifaru. Tifaru. Is it Tifaru? Let's play. But I definitely remember playing the piano then, so wasn't this better now? Play the piano. I go for it. How did it go? I remember. Go for it! I remember. I think there's a button missing. Where's the mapping? Tifa secret saving! Like, I think like I'm missing a button and I will need to play this to, like, you know. My house! Because if you play the tune to then you get like a thing, you know? Hello. What is it? I want to hear your story. I lived in this house until I was 14. Wow, but this town was burned down. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here. You're sick saying such things. What is it? Nothing. Oh, really? That'll help me too. I want to hear a story. Again and again. Until you stop lying. You're sick saying such things. Get out of here. I will get out of here. Pervert. Pervert. Fake news. Fake news. Okay, TK. It's now your time to shine. He's calling, Sephiroth. He's calling. Give me your items. I'll kill you. The great Sephiroth is near. Inside the Nemat mansion. The great Sephiroth. Let's go to meet the great Sephiroth. Come on. Yeah. I must get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research, even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. If you want to find him, search the area. But this is merely a game, though, if it is not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. There seems to be another letter. Read it. Move the dial on the safety carefully but quickly. You have 20 seconds. You cannot pass the numbers while turning. The 4 hints for the numbers are... The dial in the box with the most oxygen. Oh. But the problem is like... But poo. The controller for the PC version is mapped differently. So I'm not sure which one is L1. You know? Like everything is mapped incorrectly in this. Like, this is so annoying. And I don't know how to remap. Do you know what I mean? Do you understand my feelings? Like, we will try it, but... Steal! Oh, I thought it was be like, couldn't steal. But now I could steal. I destroy you. More than ever before. Easy enemy. Come by. Get out of here. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. This enemy has so much HP. But it's okay. Wee. Okay, let's click on this. I want to get the original PlayStation mapping, but I cannot. Because the Steam version of Final Fantasy VII is wacky. Wacky gacky. Okay, let's click. Oh, okay. Gigglers, come on. It's time. It's time to make the game less loud. Oh, how do I escape? Oh my gosh. How do I even escape on this controller? Wow. It's through. Yoink! I have no clue what to press to escape. Bunny boo! Buda. Destroy! Enemy! Hooray! Chocoball hooray! The best materia. Chocoball hooray. Okay, hooray. You should tell me the... what you call it? Twin Viper! What is the Twin Viper? You should tell me combination for the safe if you like me. If you like me, you'll tell me the combination for the safe. Twin Viper! Come on! Pinwheel! Twin Viper! Ooh! So strong! Come on! Actually, not that good. Tell me the controls for the safe. Shakespeare, come on! You understand my feelings? We have 6 viewers. We have 6 viewers. If we get 50, I will show my face. Face. Ooh, thank you. Right 56, left 10, right 59, right 97. Okay, let's do this! I destroy you! Come on! Don't fall down. Oh my gosh! I feel like a bully. I swear, now I feel like a bully. Hello, Agent Black Dog. Are we bullies? Are we the baddies? Look, they're so poor. Like, what the heck? I feel like a bully. But I have to destroy you. Like a bad bully. Come on. Bully. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. He kept falling. They kept falling down like a victim of my bullying. I bully you. Hello. Receive the enemy launcher. Is this like the enemy launcher? Enemy launcher! Why is this so weak? Oh wait, but it's a lot of material slots, never mind. This is why it's so weak. Okay, what should we get, Gigglers? Arrange. What material should we get? Gravity, maybe? Come on! As gravity is like very good. Really damage. Okay, let's go this one. Okay, let's Bah! I have a bad feeling about this. Open the cafe. Open the cafe. You're gonna open the cafe, okay? Right 36. Okay, I messed up. Oh no, and this controller is gonna be so difficult. This is going to be difficult because the touch, like the, I will explain myself, okay? Like the analog stick is really sensitive and the directional buttons just don't work at all on the Steam version of the game. So this is going to be a nightmare. Open the save. See, I pressed once and it went twice. It's gonna be horrible. Wait, how do I? What is the controlling? Okay, let's try this with the if release 10 59. I messed up. Oh my god, this is gonna be a 37 10 59. Wow, this is so horrible. Oh my gosh! For real? There we go! Success! Because I'm so good! I'm so good! Da da da! Bam 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 bam! Bam 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 bam! I destroy you! Quack 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 quack! Yeah, destroy with my summon! Shiva! Come on! Yeah. I steal from you! Quack, quack, quack. Nothing to steal! Titan! Oh no! Bucky Papa! Titan! Muscle boy! Big muscle boy! Whoa! I destroy you! That low. Zero? What the hell? Use this materia. Use this materia. Boom! Yeah! Pare! Quack 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 quack! Dun, da, 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 da. Buddha Buddha! What happened to you? Boom! Pare! Left low! The best summon in all of the series. This is. Come on! Come on! Boom! Boom! Come on! What happened to you? Why cannot you move? Okay, miss or no? Yoink! Okay, that low. Boink! Oh no! Yank! Come on! Not blow. What the heck? What the? What happened? Oh la la la. Yank! What happened? What happened? Come on! La la. No! Finida! I cannot believe! I knew this was difficult. I knew it. And yet I challenged this ball. It's potion. Left below. Ah! Da! Come on! It's true! Metal Gear Solid, which we will play on stream. Hello, Daedalus Media. Yoink! Listen, no! No! I destroy you! I don't have a save! What the hell? I don't have a save game! What the hell? Eaglers, did you see what happened? We have 7 people in the audience, which means that we only need 43 more people, and I will show myself on the camera. Did you know this? Did you know this secret? Yeah. Do you know my secret? My secret powers is a tough one. Tough one. But I have a plan. I think I have a plan. But I'm going to have to talk to all those gigglers once more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we know you're not lying. Stop gaslighting us, Cloud. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do the safe again? My gosh, gigglers, it's time! Okay, we're gonna blah 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 blah. We know. Give me your item. Laxor. I should have bought more HP materia. Actually, I know, yeah, that's right! Let's go back to Bugenhagen and let's go get more materia. It's true, I need more HP materia from Cosmo Canyon. Lucy, you're so smart. What makes you so smart? Eating a lot of vitamins? Come on. If you eat vitamins, you can be as smart as Lucy. Did you know this? Did you know you could be as smart as Lucy if you eat the vitamins? I know. He's like... Come on. This is my house. This is mine house, as Cloud would say. Mine house. Give me your item. Ooh, romantic. This guy. What are you? Give me your turboiter, reunion boy. Reunion boy. Give me all stuff. Tattoo number 4. Platinum Fist. Yeah. Let's go. I remember. I go for it. I remember. Oh, this is it. Okay. played it. Okay. The control is really freaking me out, but I almost got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay. Why does the... I hate this. And they did not even allow you to remap the controller the way it was in the original game on the PlayStation. Muscle memory. Okay. Okay. Again. Okay. Oh my gosh. I almost got it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah! I did it. Oof! Wait, it didn't do anything. Okay. I heard this Mary Summer before. I played it well. Oh, wow. It doesn't even do anything yet! What the heck? This unlocks Tifa's final limit break or something, I'm pretty sure. Vincent is the sexy male! We all know this. We all know this. You don't need to have to do the Steven Crowder thing. We all know that Vincent is the sexy beast, and we all know that Sephiroth's mother was a clown for choosing Hou-Yo. Hou-Yo! Reunion! Reunion! Why did you choose Hojo, Lucrezia? Your name sounds like a candy. Candy. Did you know that your name sounds like a candy name? Oh no, 7. You're getting further and further away from 50 people in the audience. What do you think? Can we get 50 people? Oh yeah, wait, I have to actually link this. Let's get this to the, what you call them? Orbiters! Hello, orbiters. Boom! Boom, orbiters. We are on fire. Come on, orbiters. Let's do this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's do this. 8 people. Only 42 more people. And now I'll show myself on camera. Come on. Let's do this, Giggles. Let's do this till the iron is hot. Iron hot. Yeah. Yeah. You have to play the thing in the end game. You have to play the song on the piano to get the limit break. Yoink! Quack, 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 quack. Yoink! Barret! Defend your friends. We're gonna date Barret. Our hot date for the day is Barret. Wait, what the hell happened? We have to get experience. Let's go. We're gonna have to repost the safe numbers, I think. Yeah, gonna have to repost the safe numbers. Come on! You're free! Come on! Shiva! Yeah! Hot boy! Someone's a hot boy! Yeah! What do you think of Free? Hot boy or hot boy? Destroy! We win! Nice! Yeah! Level 30! And Chocobolo Ray is leveled up. Twin Viper. You understand my feelings? 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 I think we might need to go back to Cosmo Canyon. Because I think we need more HP materia to defeat this fight. What do you think? Press 1 if you think I need more HP materia. Press 2 if I should just handle it without the happy materia. What do you think, Eaglet? What do you think? Do you think I need more happy materia? Or no? Do you think I've got enough? No! Courses! Curse you! I always need more. Okay. It is true that I need a lot more. Google. It's a typo. Gogglers like goggles. People! That means only 40 more. And you get like a scheduled Lucy appearance on the thing. Enemy launcher. I think we need more. Goosey has a... Oh no! I destroy my enemies without mercy. Googlers, like Google. Because we are on YouTube, so Googlers. I destroy my enemy. The limit break. Grenade bomb. Pinida! Barret! Heal us, Barret! Come on! Barret! Heal us, Barret! Also, I think I had the right raw material, okay? Revive and Cure. I think Revive should be here and Restore should be here because I don't see why not have the Cure 2 on everybody, you know? It was a CD move on my part. Okay, let's get some. Come get some! Do you think we can defeat the ball? Some more? Wait, what happened? Grenade bomber. Enemy here are strong but give you good money. Come on! Destroy you. Quack. This game is actually fast-paced. Maybe I'm just used to the tempo of the remake, you know, but this game is very fast-paced actually. The pacing of this game is quick. You go from event to event really quick. Did you notice this? Did you notice that you go from event really quick in this game? Did you notice? I'm noticing this right now. Look, dead blow. Yoink! Oh, I miss. And then we go to Final Fantasy VIII. Yoink! Yeah. I think so. I think I just need more HP. I don't think I am lacking in power. I am lacking in HP. Boom! So we need more HP. Shiva levelu! Okay, what items can I sell? Ether, Potion. And I don't have that many items. Oh. Wait, how do you get here? How do you actually get here? How do you get to this room? Can you tell me? Red blow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Quack, 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 quack. Let blow. How do you get to this room? Tell me, please. Fatty Chocobo. Choco. 11. 39 more people and I will show myself. Okay? Only 39 more people. The free level. How do you get to this room? Tell me how to get to this room. Explain to me, please, how to get to this room. I think here? Wait, how do I get to that room? Please explain to me. What are those enemies? Does anybody know how to get to this room? I don't understand. Please! Couldn't steal? Oh, those... What the heck? What do you have to steal? What the... Couldn't steal. Oh, turbo ether? Ooh. Now you're worth stealing from. Give me your items, Gigglers. I command you. I command you to give me your items. Steal. Give me your items. Barret. Couldn't steal. Give me your items. Yoink! Hot boy! Sturbetter! Nice, Gigglers, nice! I destroy you! I think I need more Finida. Do we need more Finida? Yoink! Yeah! We got turbo-etters. Yeah. And a fair turbo-etter. Heal us, Barret. Barret, heal us. Come on. Ooh. I destroy you. Okay, let's look for the fake wall. Preemptive attack. Da-da-da-da. Yoink. Look how strong I am. Curses. But I'm strong. Buda, 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 buda. 9,000 gear. That's one materia. That's one... That's one materia. Come on. How do I get to this room? Let's look for the fake wall. And then let's go to the Cosmo Canyon. Fury Breath. What a time to critical hit! What is this? What a bad time to critical hit. Barret! Barret! Okay, what is the fake wall? Yeah, I cannot get to this room on here. How do I get here? Can you tell me please? Tell me please, thank you. Tell me please, thank you. I cannot get to this room. How do I get to this room? Tell me please, thank you. Tell me please, thank you. Downstairs where? Oh, here! Oh my goodness! Yeah! Receive silver and fun! It was so worth it. I'm just kidding, it was not worth it at all. I'm just joking, it wasn't worth it at all. Oh no, 9 viewers, someone left. At this point, I'll never show my face on camera ever. But it's okay because I'm shy. I am shy more than you. I'm more shy than anyone else in the universe. Did you know this about me? Did you know how shy I am? I am more shy than come on, and then some. I decided to destroy my enemy. It's been a hard decision. Yeah, Kate, more like Kate shit. Come on. That awful spy bastard pervert. Yeah, I might have gone too much with my criticism, but I think Keitsa is a well good pervert, you know? Do you understand me? Do you agree with my assessment of the situation? Do you understand with my material analysis? Do you agree with me? Then press like, subscribe button, become a Patreon if you like this segment about perverts, about Kate She being a pervert. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I think you know. I think you know perfectly know what I mean. Morgan. Yeah. Bugenhagen. Oh, come back whenever you need my knowledge, eh? Yeah, Bugenhagen. You know, you prove your knowledge, Bugenhagen, for your materia. Give me your materia, Bugenhagen. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Yeah, welcome. It's excused. Apeplu. Oh, I have to sell some stuff. Materia. Turbo Ether. How much is it? Total 40. Total 70. 1! I'm saying the regular. Right? I know. He's like giggling. Equimateria. Hold on to your hats because I am about to become really happy. Yeah! See? I am all powerful now. Come on. Now we. Now we cannot lose anymore. We're gonna we now. Gonna destroy our enemies. Come on. This is why the remake is bad and the original Final Fantasy VII is good. Okay? Don't forget this lesson from me to you. Welcome to Schindlerin. 100 gear. Come on. This is why this game is so good and the remake is so bad. It's like, you understand me? My feelings? Oh. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this together as a family. Family! Right, I will be right back, okay, Gigglers? Literally in a second. Get more Gigglers in here. If we get 50, you might get a chance to see me. Did we get any more people? Did we get more people? Did we get more Gigglers in there? Let's go. Okay, Boogie! I'm riding a Boogie! Which means we should get Boogie in here. We should get Boogie! To see this Boogie! Boogie! Come here, Boogie, and watch the Boogie. You understand me? My feelings? Destroy! What the heck? What the hell was that? What the hell was that noise? It's from a horror movie. Horror movie. I wonder if your logic is gonna respond to my video. You reckon your logic is gonna respond to my video, mates? You reckon it's gonna respond, innit? It's gonna respond, innit? Innit though? It's gonna respond my video. My video. I'm gonna be a total splash, eh? It's gonna be a total wash, eh? Want to hear response to my video? Got the feeling, mate, it's gonna respond my video. It's gonna be a total wash. It's gonna be a total wash. It's gonna be a total wonking stinking mess, isn't it? Total wonking stinking mess, isn't it? I'm gonna be in a total confusion about the whole affair, about the whole mess, isn't it? What do you reckon? What do you reckon is going to happen? What do you reckon is going to happen? I reckon it's going to be a terrible mess. Is that right? Is it wrong, mates? Is that right, fellas? I think once Charlotte wants to respond to my video, it's going to be a rock mess, isn't it? Yeah. British. Yeah. Like, what are those British hooligans called? What are those, like, garden hooligans called? I don't remember. The gardeners. I think they use the term in Peep Show. The Yardies! Yeah, the Yardies. The Yardies. Yardy Lucy. Yardy Lucy. I'm going to get some Yardies, mate, so sort this out. Sort this mess out. Yeah. You sort it out, mate. Yeah, Yardy Lucy. Yardy Lucy's gonna show you up, mate. You what, mate? You what? You what, mate? You what? What have you been telling me? Oi, what you like? Yeah, what you like? Oi. Oi. That's the right quacked up, mates. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. I thought the idea was like, white hooligan from a British city. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Like hooligans that you like, a mafia that you hire. Yeah, we quack you like. Is it wrong? Is good quack up, mates? Quack up. Quacked up, mates. I've never seen someone as quacked up as this, mates. This is horrible. It's horrible. I do not agree with this. And then you see this bloke present Sunday, yeah? This bloke present Sunday, yeah, see? This bloke present Sunday keeps running up against my mate, DK, see? Yeah, like part of a syndicate. Like part of a organized gang, you know, like mafia, or the triad. The Grange State. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, blokes, this is gonna be a serious. Okay, mates. I think it's time for us to do a segment, a good old segment, okay? So I think it's high time we do a segment, mates. The segment of a menace called President Sunday, yeah? Because he attacked one of me mates, DK, once I was on my vacation, yeah? He kept writing me, okay? So rating me. He kept writing me on messages, keeping me on my vacation, mates. And I was like, why Sunday? Why are you bringing up on my vacation, mate? Why can't you just wait for me to return home? And he just spammed me, yeah? Writing about my boy DK, yeah? I was like, look mate, why don't you roll on my DK? And he was like, yo mate, do something about this DK. I was like, what are you? You're serious mate? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. You know, mates? And then I return. And then he comes into a debate with me. And I say, mate. And he was like, you know what I mean? Yeah? And then you just push my buttons. Man, it's mental. It's mental, mates. It's totally mental, I think. Why would you do this? It's crazy. It's wild to me. Mental. You know what I mean? This Sunday fella. Yeah. It's totally. I barely make out half of what you just said, but I agree. Yeah, exactly. It was, President Sunday fella just calls in and tells me that I should fire my mate DK, you know, my editor that makes my videos, you know? And I'm like, mate, what do you mean? Why don't you take this in private? Know when I'm on my vacation, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And this is what happens when you leave things to people like this President Sunday fella. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. Yeah. I think one of my personas should be Chad Logic Lucy. Chad Logic Lucy! And that's so if you've enjoyed this segment, mates, I'd like you to subscribe, leave a like and comment, and maybe even you know, become a Patreon. You know? You know what I mean? This boss is she's saying it can be one shot like her when using a slip. Yeah, Shazo posting, mates. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? No, it's not like that, see? He does not blow up. He's a child legend, not a soy boy. Sorry. You don't know what I mean? Of course, now I'm gonna do the Lucy classic. By being child logic. Do you understand my feelings? Do you understand my feelings? You know? I usually ask, do you understand my feelings? And I have to do the, do you understand my feelings? Feelings? Do you understand how I feel? You understand my feelings? Why, man, is this fucking shizzle coming in front of that safe? Can you post the numbers once more, mate? Can you post the numbers once more, mate? Can you do this for me? Can you do this for me, mate? Can you post the numbers once more. Can you post the numbers, mate? I don't remember the numbers. What do you expect me to be? Right, I'm like, Shadow posting the numbers on the save, mate. Please post the save, mate. Come on! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Feelings! Feelings! Green slate. Do you understand my feelings? Do you understand my feelings? Roger, you're really starting to piss me off now. You're doing the annoying thing. You need the annoying thing, chat. You're starting to piss me off now. Yeah. Right, chat. You're really starting to piss me off now. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Do you understand my feelings? Do you understand my feelings? Alright, so please, give me the numbers for the safe. There. I'm gonna have to find them, won't I? Chat, Thunder Rob pissed me off. I have to find the numbers myself. I have to find the numbers myself. Yeah, let's go. Right, left, right. I'm gonna go right. Alright, mates. I'm gonna go right. Alright, mates. Child logic. Let's go. Right, open the safe. 36. 10, mates. 10. Well, no, I must stop. Mates. It's separate blow, right? Yeah, it's soy. So, mates. It's so soy. It's not a chud. Sephiroth's not Chud Nation. Chud Nation, mates. I messed up! Oh no, I need to keep the accent going. 36, mates! Horrible. Woof. What you mean? What do you mean? What you mean? Do you know what I'm... you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I should know what I mean. You know what I mean? Oh no, I'm messed up. Messed up again. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna bust a move. Bust a groove. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mates? No. Oh no. Okay. Bust a move. 59. Woo. 97. 10. 59. And 97. I messed up! What you mean? What I mean to say is that I messed up. Again and again. Come on. This is so horrible. And I did it once. Let's go! Destroy the ball! Ba-da-da-da. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Magie! Hasta! Hasta la vista, baby! Come on! Should logic. I'm gonna legit you one more shortness, mate. Shortness. Should nation. It is coming. I destroy the enemy. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack. Hasta! Hasta la vista, baby! Come on! Yeah! Yoink! Hasta! But as your face. Oh no, mate, I know. I know what's up, mate. Grenade bomb. I stole from you, mate. I stole from you. You already had a very important segment about President Sunday. You know. About President Sunday. That is trying to make me fire my DK, my editor, DK. How dare you? How dare you, even? You know what I mean? The what ring, mate? The what ring? What do you mean? What ring? The fairy ring? I'm not a fairy, mate. I'm not a fairy. What you mean? You think I'm some sort of fairy? What you mean? You mean I'm some sort of a fairy? I'm no fairy, mate. I'm not a fairy. What? Wait, what? What happened? How did he die so easily? Was it because it was poison? What you mean by fairy? Fairy ring? I'm no fairy, mate. I am no fairy. There are no fairies in the Chart Nation, mate. There are no fairies here, mate. If you're looking for fairies, you're looking for through the wrong stream, mate. You're looking through the wrong stream, mate. If you think I'm gonna be some fairy, you know? You know what I mean? Cosmo memory, like everything, mates. Received article key, I am key to the basement, mates. Key to the basement, mates. Received Odin material, mates. We're gonna equip the Odin material, mates. We're gonna equip the Odin material, mates. This is how I know we're gonna do it, mates. Odin material, mates. Let's go, mates. We're gonna save the game. We're gonna use the new summon to punish President Sunday for trying to fire our mate DK, who is an amazing mate. You know what I mean? I tried to sort it out privately, yeah? I tried to sort it privately. But this fella, President Sunday, goes into my business and tries to tell me what I do. You know what I mean? Horrible. It's just horrible. You know what I mean? So cool. Yay! Walk, 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 walk. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah! Come on! I think we won because of the Chub Nation power, mates. I think we might have won because of the power and the Chologic. Chologic, you know? We'll have won because of Chologic. I think that might be the case. You know what I mean? Might be the case. Yeah, might be the case. But we won't go to logic. I'm gonna save now. Save the game. Let's go. Let's go save the game here. Let's go. What had you get? You're red, love. You're red, bruv. You should have just leave Vinny. Who's Vinny? After the trouble? Yeah. So ungrateful, yeah? It's President Sunday fella bloke. I used to be my buddy friend, but he just betrayed me. Want me to betray my fellow DK, my editor DK. What you want on me? That's horrible. Vinny? Vinny is Vincent? Oh, Vinny, that Vinny, okay. I should not leave Vinny. I should never leave Vinny. What do you mean? You're just like President Sunday. I wanted to me to leave DK, my other mate, my editor mate. You never leave your mates. I'm just gonna abandon DK with whom I wanted to sort this out privately, you say. I just wanted to sort it out privately, you say. And the President Sunday bloke just wouldn't have it, you say. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. When I say, yeah. When I say, come on. Healers, buddy. Healers. More than ever. Heals more than ever. Heal us more. Heal us more. Enemy! Yoink! 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 Uh-oh, uh-oh! Burp. Uh-oh. Sephiroth! Come on, Sephiroth! Yoi! Hello! Hello? To wake me from my nightmare. Yeah? Who is he? I don't know you. You must leave. You were having a nightmare? I woke you up. You ought to be thanking me. A nightmare. My long sleep has given me time to atone. What are you saying? I have nothing to say to strangers. Get out. This mansion is the beginning of your nightmare. You can say that again. Do you know something? Talk about Sephiroth. Like you said, this mansion is the beginning of a nightmare. No, it's not a dream. It's for real. Sephiroth has lost his mind. He found the secrets hidden in this mansion. Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth? Yeah! Tra-la-la! You start first. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. That's how it was. So Sephiroth knows he was created 5 years ago. And about the Genova project? He was missing but has just recently appeared. He's taken many lives and is seeking the promised land. Now it's your turn. Sorry, I cannot speak. Hey, you lying what waste! Hearing your stories is yet another saint for me. More nightmares shall comfort to me now than I previously had. No, please leave. Bye! You're still here. Who are you? At least tell us your name. I was with Shinra Manufacturing in Administrative Research, also known as the Turks. Vincent! 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 The Turks! Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you? Cloud, formerly of Soldier. You were also of Shinra. Then do you know Lucretia? Who? Lucretia. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth. Gave birth? Wasn't Genova Sephiroth's mother? That isn't completely wrong. That isn't completely wrong, but there's a theory. He was born from a beautiful laddie. That laddie was Lucretia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast of the Genova project. Beautiful Lucretia. Beautiful Lucretia. A human experiment. There was no way to cancel the experiment. I couldn't stop her. That was my sin. I let the one I loved, the one I respected the most, face the worst. So you started sleeping in a box? Give me a break. Bye. Bye, Gillette. Come on. Let me sleep. 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 Pervert. What a pervert. Oh. Fatso, fatso. Nothing to steal. Which means that we can giggle. We can giggle more than ever. Nothing to steal. Yank. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Come on. Walk, 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 walk. Cheeky, cheeky. Sephiroth, are you here? Do you love me? Sephiroth, are you here? Sephiroth, it's you. Hello, Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Being here brings back memories. Are you going to participate in the reunion? I don't even know what a reunion is. Genova will be at the reunion. Genova will join the reunion, becoming a calamity from the skies. Genova, a calamity from the skies? You mean she wasn't an enchant? I see. I don't think you have the right to participate. I will go to north past Mount Bear. If you wish to know, then follow. Reunion! Calamity from the skies! Yoink! Bye! Yeah! Give me that materia, pervert! Destruct materia! Come on! Come on! Come on! Destruct materia! Exhibits destruct magic! Really? I destroy? Okay, let me read a boo. Let me read a boo. Escape report no free. A status shot for resisting, but escape during his resistance. Ooh. Wait! This describes Cloud and Zack. Escapee report no free. Status shot for A shot for resisting. B escape during his resistance. Wait, this is report about Zack and Cloud. Escape report number 2. Description at the time of capture. Former member of soldier number. No effect can be detected from either Mako, radiation therapy, or Genova on him. Regular number. Reaction to Genova detected. Interesting. Escape report no 1. X month, X day. 2 escapees were located near Midgar. Okay. Wow. Look! This is about Cloud and Vincent. Are you excited that we discovered this? Are you excited? Okay, now you don't ignore us, you pervert. Let me sleep. What? I cannot even recruit you? What? Was? What is this? Or maybe I will return. Maybe sleep at the inn. Or something, I don't know. Who is this pervert? I don't know you. Ice too? Oh no! Don't kill me, I will kill you! This enemy is so slow, by the way. Steal from you. Buddha. Nothing to steal. There's nothing to steal. It's true. I cannot believe. Why is this enemy so slow? So slow. Yoink. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Ooh, very good. Very good. So slow. Oh my gosh. Such a slow enemy. Yoink! Yoink! Young's excited. I'm so excited, you just can't hide it. Come on, Gigless. You're so excited, you just can't hide it. Come on, Gigless. For real? Bio 2? I destroy you with my bio weapon. Can you be defeated, please? Jan's happy. It's time to say goodbye. One fight takes more long than any other fight in any Final Fantasy game ever. Bye, you two. Die. It's time for you to oh no. No! Jan's excited. Yes, finally! Oh my gosh! Is that funny, Gilas? Come on! Oh, landscape. Hammer blow. Isabel hammer blow. Bye. Wait! Yoink! If I go with you, will I meet Hoyo? Don't know, but we're after him and Sephiroth, so I guess sooner or later. Yeah! Lucrezia! Yeah! Alright, I've decided to go with you. What? Being a former Turk, I may be of help. Alright then. Yeah! Okay, we did this boy squad. Boys bang! Boys bang! Boys bang! How strong are you? Long range weapon? Peacemaker! What the money, 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 boo boo. Papa, what to me the beam, papa. When you way up in the hair, pull to the magical car. Pull your way to the magical car. Do you understand me? My feelings? I feel you understand my feelings. But I sometimes wonder, do you understand my feelings? Or not? How would you feel if I told you that you don't understand my feelings? How would you feel if I told you that you don't understand my feelings? Feelings? Oh, we have to leave. Order? Order in the court. Let's go. Vincent? Zo, Vincent? Vincent! Oh, that works. Vincent! Come on. Your head's so long. I will try you out in battle. Ready? Ready to try our new boy? Alright. Vincent! Vincent! Yoink! Pistol! Wak, 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 wak. Yeah. Okay. I think we're doing so well today in Final Fantasy VII. We are doing so good. So good. Doggy. Yeah. We do so good. We do so good. I cannot believe how well I'm doing. Okay. Press 1 if you want more Final Fantasy VII. Press 2 if you want some polity. We can do some polity if you want. Which one do you want? More Final Fantasy VII? Press 1 for more Final Fantasy VII. Press 2 for more Polity. Make your choice, Gilas. Para, pa, pa. Roach wire. Guns blazing. Do you want Final Fantasy VII? Or do you want Polity? Polity! Yoink! We already had one segment today, mates. Keep that in mind. We did a segment about DK and President Sunday. That's politics enough, right? That in itself is a political segment. Yeah. Yeah. Ta-da. Run Blade. Ooh. Run Blade. Dabu. Dabu. Yeah. Run Blade. Run Blade. Oh, that's a good weapon. I remember this weapon being good. Choose your destiny. Yoink! Yoink! This is actually a pretty dungeon-like area. So you can actually do... Yoink! Let's see what's happening on YouTube. Let's see what polity we can react to while we play this dungeon. Yo. Let's see what's happening in the polity. What do you think is happening in the politics sphere lately? Do you think anything interesting is happening in the polity? What do you think is happening in the polity? Let's see. I am duty bound to choose option 3. Wait, was option 1 polity or Final Fantasy? I don't remember anymore. Let's play Aron Lung Vyuka. What the heck? Destiny reacts to Voshkai. Senat take pushes back against Missy. I don't. Boring. Boring! Siri Vane, come on! Siri Vane, if we have 50 people in this chat, I will reveal my face. Did you know this? I will reveal my face to every one of you. Even you! I reveal myself on camera. You know? Did you know this? That I will do this? To you? And to myself? And we need to react to something. Big Joel reacted to responding to me. Responding to him. Bosch responding to me. I don't. Boring. Boring. What is this? Adahada? Why Final Fantasy can't be turn-based anymore. Ooh, hot. This is a really strange video, okay? Because Yakuza, that famously started, the Yakuza game that famously started as real-time, went turn-based. So if Yakuza can be turn-based, then I really wonder why Final Fantasy cannot be ever turn-based anymore. Let's go. I'm really wondering. I'm really curious. Okay? From my vantage point, the pulse sphere is all MRA or vegan discourse. It'll be cool to see something that isn't those true. I'm gonna start new discourse. Why Final Fantasy can't be turn-based anymore, which is a ridiculous claim to me, okay? Ridiculous. Such a ridiculous claim needs a reaction from us, okay? Let's go.
Turn-based combat systems were the definitive design choice in JRPGs from the 80s until the early 2000s, until full 3D games started to become a more viable choice for developers. All 10 mainline Final Fantasy games that released up to the year 2001 were turn-based combat systems, slowly inching and evolving towards more action-oriented combat systems via the introduction of attack timing and ATB elements.
Okay.
This was ended by Final Fantasy X-2 releasing in the year 2003, which was the last time a mainline Final Fantasy game was mostly based around turn-based combat.
Okay.
As technology got better and full 3D games got a bit easier to make, you saw a lot of games make the switch to a more live experience. Final Fantasy XI being an MMO made for an easy transition into something new, followed by the release of Final Fantasy XII, which featured full action combat. Kingdom Hearts, releasing in 2002, was also one of the first of Square Enix, or Squaresoft at the time, RPGs focused fully around purely action combat, and thus things began to change. The
Of course, to me, that's like I don't agree. Like, Yakuza went turn-based, okay? Yakuza, of all games, went turn-based. So I don't buy this excuse.
2000s were the beginning of seeing less and less turn-based games hit the shelf. They still had a place, but action combat was the beginning of new trends.
I'm always gonna like default to Yakuza as the example of that not being the case, okay? As long as Yakuza goes turn-based, that's not true. Okay?
Trends that would not be slowing down for the 2 decades that followed. That's not to say there are no franchises that held on and are still going strong today, the most notable one being Pokemon. Mainline Pokemon games have had turn-based combat since their inception, and in 2022 the game's sales could not be stronger.
In Japan,
Even surrounded in controversy, Sword and Shield managed to still sell through 24 million copies.
Right?
Pokemon's combat largely remains unchanged throughout the years, and even if it could benefit from making it a more time-based system, as time has gone on, turn-based seems to not die in their corner. Dragon Quest has also found continuous success in still being a turn-based game. Dragon Quest XI, which launched in 2017, was announced to have shipped over 6.5 million copies, including its re-release. Outside of Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest is one of Japan's most beloved franchises. Even today, it brings many new ideas to the table, and its
Dragon Quest is more popular than Final Fantasy, okay? Like, let's not mince words here. Dragon Quest has always been more popular than Final Fantasy in Japan.
Combat. It's also slated to have its 12th entry arriving soon, promising something different than what fans are used to. It's possible its switch to action combat might be incoming. Octopath Traveler saw Square Enix return to their early days by creating a hybrid art style they branded HD 2D. It featured classic Final Fantasy-esque gameplay and discovery, with a large part of its marketing revolving around the unique look it had, attempting to modernize an older art style. A game that immediately appealed to an older side of Final Fantasy's fanbase who wished for a return to the franchise's classic turn-based battle systems. Octopath Traveler went on to sell 2.5 million copies between its release on Nintendo Switch, followed by an eventual PC release. They have also decided to proceed with using this art style to rework other old games and of course create new ones. So why list 3 turn-based games that are still thriving somehow? Doesn't that negate the entire point? Turn-based games are always going to have a place in certain corners of the industry. They surely are not dead. It's a placement issue. What those 3 games have in common are art styles that are in no way going for a realistic feel. As such, this combat style fits those worlds so well. As it pertains to Final Fantasy XVI, producer Yoshi P had this to say.
I mean, that's a choice to go toward the realism, right? Final Fantasy VII, as you can see, the original game is not going for realism at all.
I understand that there are a lot of fans out there that do wish for a return to turn-based battle systems, but, and it pains me to say this, I'm really sorry we're not going to be doing that for this iteration of the series. As someone who was raised on turn-based, command-based role-playing games, I fully understand their appeal and understand what's great about them. One thing that we found recently is that as graphics get better and better, and as characters become more realistic and more photoreal, is that the combination of realism with the very unreal sense of turn-based commands doesn't really fit together. You have this kind of strange gap that emerges. The inclusion of turn-based combat in AAA games is something that you're going to see less and less of. I wouldn't be surprised if mainline Final Fantasy never returns to it again. You have to take—
Wait, hold on! Wait, hold on. Let me check something. Yakuza is turn-based and Yakuza is pretty realistic. Okay, Yakuza. Yakuza turn-based combat. Okay, let's see. There you go. Okay. Yakuza looks pretty realistic. Okay. There you go. It's turn-based. See? There is no gap. There you go. Yakuza manages the impossible, okay? Boom! Even though it's pretty wacky, but still, it is a realistic quote unquote.
Take a look at what these types of games are trying to accomplish and how the inclusion of turn-based combat makes this vision so much harder to achieve. That vision is trying to make games that in a lot of ways feel like you're participating in a movie. That level of immersion doesn't happen the way they want it to when you go from exploring a game that looks like it could be a real place to entering a battle and your character is slowly bobbing back and forth like he's waiting for a serve in Wii Tennis. Art style is the most interesting factor in what makes a video game succeed right now. Fully open world games like Breath of the Wild and Elden Ring have shown us that a more stylized art direction makes for much better exploration and points of interest in large open spaces. The more unrealistic you get with your art style is when you seem to approach the best place to consider turn-based combat. There happens to be one franchise dominating this and turn-based execution as a whole.
And Final Fantasy didn't just to be...
Persona is a long-running franchise. First entry came out in 1996 as a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Persona has always had a great art style that really complements its location choice within various places in Japan. It's also in its current form the best version of turn-based combat available to modern audiences, which only got better with the release of Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 isn't just stylized, it defines style. Everything from the environments, gameplay, and deep into the game's menus and presentation. As a franchise, it could be well suited.
Wait, Final Fantasy does not. There is no law that Final Fantasy needs to be realistic. The game that I'm playing right now is not realistic. I got that he's saying that turn-based seem more rigid, but that's just a lack of imagination. Like, the game that I am playing right now in the background of the video is not realistic. There is no written law that says Final Fantasy needs to go for realism. You know?
Or whatever combat style they want to try out as they tested with Persona Strikers, but the melding of the stylish UI and menus overlaying the turn-based format is just an example of everything complementing everything. And a great example of a situation where turn-based combat is a game better than action combat, even as it has progressed as a series. And for what it's worth to turn-based fans, it had the highest Metacritic score above all PS4 exclusive games last generation. Final Fantasy has been going in a different direction for a long time now. Final Fantasy XIII was the last time you really saw hints of the combat systems of old by really honing in on the ATB system. Final Fantasy XV was the true turning point. Upon its release, it was setting in for most that the franchise was about to go in some very different directions, even beyond 15. Almost 6 years later, Final Fantasy XVI is scheduled to launch next summer, and it looks to take action combat even further. Being led by Ryota Suzuki, previously from Capcom, who worked on combat systems such as Dragon's Dogma and most recently Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5 has a very complex and detailed combat system of which 16 looks to emulate in certain ways. Currently, Final Fantasy is as deep into action combat as it can get. Yoshi P and Square Enix want you to be as immersed in their world and storytelling as possible. The reality of the situation is that turn-based combat would heavily detract from this for modern audiences. When making $150 to $200 million games, you cannot take gambles.
That's not really true. Like, you just gave Persona as an example. Immersion never dies in Persona. Like, and also, why does Final Fantasy have to be a realistic?
Like that. Loading into combat scenarios over and over removes you from that immersion in an art style that is edging a more photorealistic style. Final Fantasy VII Remake, had it gone the route of retaining its old turn-based systems, would not have sold even close to its current sales numbers. When it launched in April of 2020, it set a franchise sales record, even surpassing that of 15. In August of 2020, it was announced that it had sold over 5 million copies, more than Persona 5 and Royal has sold in 5 years. It isn't at all a testament to either game's quality. It's very indicative of where current trends are and the path that Final Fantasy will continue to go down. The kids and teenagers that Square wants to try and include in these new games did not grow up on turn-based gaming, and more often than...
It's because Final Fantasy is just a bigger franchise than Persona, period. Like, it's not an argument.
It wouldn't be as stimulating for those who are growing up on games like Final Fantasy XV, Kingdom Hearts, and hundreds of other action combat games that are coming out regularly. Turn-based combat will always have its place. There are amazing turn-based games coming out big and small every year. Take a look at what Tokyo RPG Factory's been up to. Persona 6 is being revealed soon, and games like Sea of Stars are inbound. It's not impossible that somewhere someone paves the way for turn-based to make sense in these more immersive experiences. It hasn't been done yet. But Final Fantasy might never go down this road again, and that's okay. Allow 16 to wow you in other ways.
Like, there is this law in the universe, I guess, that Final Fantasy needs to be in the realistic style. Like, Final Fantasy VII didn't even start out like this. You awful boo-boo. Another, the Final Fantasy VII, the remake can never be remade. Not normal. Is there anything interesting in the politics sphere going on? The main issue with Brooks. That's not interesting. Destiny bulldozes Nico in debate on Andrew Tate's arrest. That video actually got a strike or something, so I might not be so eager to buy. Right? But a lukewarm that take dressed up with a bold title. True! True! Come on! Okay, give us top 10 mature rated RPGs. Okay, I don't need top 10. Is there anything interesting going on in politics? No matter what I do, he thinks I'm evil. Destiny, Mr. Guildrama update, people who are making up stories too. Yes! Okay, I guess we're gonna just have to... I guess we're just going to need to watch Steven, Mr. Girl thing. Right? That
136.
Tell Rumble to give you
Oh,
the
fuck.
front page.
Rumble.
Even they won't pay you.
No.
Wait, somebody said to.
#1 streaming service in America. Give us money. We're gonna get that Rumble deal.
Give us money while you still got it.
I think Rumble offered Mr. Girl a deal.
How's he doing?
Not good.
Not good. Is he still dealing with being raped by Destiny or
Yeah.
whatever happened? Oh man.
It's convoluted because it's convoluted.
What's convoluted?
Well, what's convoluted is that he has people come to him and they go, Destiny did this, 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 and this to me, right?
Yeah, girls.
Well, that's the problem is that he goes, well,
Yeah.
that's horrible. Let me look into it. And then, like, half of them are, like, making shit up to fuck with him.
No way.
Yeah, so he...
Oh, to fuck with Mr. Girl?
Yes.
What are you talking?
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
What?
So...
Yeah, that.
It's
What
one of
is
these-
the lore
yeah, it's one of
behind
these things
this?
where he's like, I don't know
What is the
Destiny
lore?
actually, you know, what he did or what he didn't do.
Destiny's actually hiring women to lie to throw out noise.
Did you see the picture that Max's girlfriend drew though of Destiny on a throne made of bones, and all his like other streamers are little dogs he has on a leash, and in the background are a bunch of dogs ripping Mr. Girl apart?
No, that sounds
Dude,
cool.
it was super metal. It was like awesome.
Where can I see that?
Go to Twitter and look up
Okay.
Sheebie-Jeebies, Mrs.
This
Boy
is
or whatever.
somebody.
Oh, her name's Mrs. Boy?
I think that's what she put her name as, MS Boy.
It's not
I think
very
it's at Sheebie-Jeebies.
interesting.
I think it was like a month into everything. I think I've said this a few times on stream. Every girlfriend I have like hates Mr. Girl. They all think every single one is like, this dude is creepy. Like when all the shit went down, there were like four of them messaged me. It was like, I fucking told you he was a creepy fucking loser. Look what like every single friend I have that's a girl hates this guy. And a lot of them told me they were like, if he messages me, I'm gonna fuck with him a lot. And I'm like, listen. I'm pretty sure I challenge anybody to leak logs that says otherwise, but I told every single woman that messaged me when she was like, hey, Max messaged me, what should I say? To every single one, I was like, listen, say whatever you want. It's up to you. Like, you're free to do blah, blah, blah. I'm not here to influence or say anything. But the problem was that a couple of them messaged me back. I remember a month in, one of them messaged me back. And she's like, hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's like, so I told Mr. Girl that you raped me when you said you would help me with my stream. I'm like, why the fuck would you say that? Why would you say that? And she's like, I don't know. It's really funny. He's like really invested. And this was the day before he got really cocky on one of his streams, thinking that he'd uncovered a lot. And I was like, bro, but the issue that I had in my mind was one of two things I think could happen from his end. Either one, he's going to think that I'm like paying girls to make up stories to try to throw like misinformation, right? Because it's going to look like, wait, what the fuck? I think Steven is telling these girls to make shit up. So that I can't figure out what really happened. Or two, the worst thing is it's gonna look like something really did happen, but then I caught these girls and I'm like, you better tell them that was all made up. So I was like, bro, maybe just.
Is this Steven streams now? Like Steven this is so boring. Like, and I bet Steven has like 10,000 people watching this sort of stuff. These weird little dramas with Mr. Girl. And girls that are making really, like, Steven goes into relationships with really strange women as well, I have to say. And they feel they need to joke about being assaulted to mess with Mr. Girl. That's so weird.
Don't do this. Maybe this is just not a good idea. I don't think you don't need to make up any fake rape stories. Like, it's okay, but I don't know how many. There were a few that said they were gonna make shit up when they messaged him. But yeah, I don't know. Who knows who knows where that's at? Jesus. All right, bye.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.
Why do people watch this? What's so interesting about it? Let me see. Mm-hmm. Why some Japanese women wait for sex? I imagine for the same reason that men do, right? Okay. The forgotten game before Elden Ring. Nothing. There's nothing happening in the politic thing right now, is there? Ooh, 7 removed features from Final Fantasy XIV. Let's go.
Salutations! A Realm Reborn launched in late 2013 after a cataclysm canonically wiped out its ill-fated predecessor,
There you go.
known as 1.0. Ever since, Final Fantasy XIV has seen a lot
Okay.
more content
Let's
coming.
see if I've
Now that all those
actually...
legacy veterans are white-haired retirees playing Doman Mahjong in Costa del Sol, let's take a journey through time and remember some of what they went through. Number 1. Patron deities being useful-ish. When you first make your character, you're given a choice between 12 deities. This is a JRPG
I don't think
classic,
this
and it
was
usually
ever-
affects your starting stats in some way. Final Fantasy XIV was no exception. Prior to Stormblood, your Guardian of Choice provided a pinch of extra resistance toward their personal element. Nalthal and Azema, for example, would give you a bit more defense against fire attacks. You see, in the past, on top of being either physical or magical, damage also had an element attached to it. The game even had elemental resistance potions and materias to give you more defense, but even then, a lot of this was a holdover from 1.0 where that stuff mattered a lot more. Eventually,
Are you wanting something you can critique or just anything at this point? Something I can critique.
the resistance bonuses from deities no longer made sense and were cut. Nowadays, it's just a bit of light roleplay flavor. Speaking of remnants from 1.0, let's talk about belts. Content so nice, they removed it twice. It was only in Endwalker or patch 6.0 that we lost belts entirely. They were the only thing you could equip that didn't render on your character, invisible little stat sticks that always felt just a little weird. However, what the authorities don't want you to know is that back in 1.0, belts appeared on your character. If you look at screenshots or cutscenes from this era, you can see fully modeled belts strapped proudly atop pantaloons. What's even weirder is that nowadays, certain low-level armors look a little off around the waist because they were designed with these belt models in mind. Truly, Eorzea has come so far with modern elastic waistbands. Hopping back to the combat side of things for number 3, we have tactical points, or TP. This used to be like mana for physical jobs. Their attacks all cost TP, and if they hit 0, they'd basically be locked out of their action bar. Even worse, because the devs saw TP as a kind of physical stamina resource, Sprint used to cost TP too.
Yeah, I remember
and the amount of
that.
TP consumed
That I remember.
determined Sprint's duration. This led to some bizarre scenarios where the best athletes in Eorzea were wizards with comically big hats. Stormblood's patch 4.0 removed the TP cost from Sprint, and finally, TP itself was removed with Shadowbringers patch 5.0, giving us today's resourceless actions. Number 4 is another combat simplification, although tank mains will debate how much it actually changed. Yes, tank stances. Today, every tank has a stance they're expected to just fire and forget. In solo tank content, you never really take it off. However, there was a time when tanks had 2 stances. One, kind of like
Tank and
today's,
attack
that
stance.
increased your enmity generation but at the cost of DPS, and
I
one that
remember
offered no
that.
additional enmity but increased your DPS. In practice, you were expected to really only use the latter. At the time, other roles had spells like Lucid Dreaming, which reduced their enmity generation, while tanks had a whole separate combo based on enmity gen. And regardless of how easy or hard the tanking actually was, the perception was intimidating. And so in Shadowbringers 5.0, Square simplified the whole thing to today's version. Next up, before Shadowbringers, different physical jobs dealt different types of damage: slashing, piercing, and blunt.
I
It was
remember
generally
that.
pretty self-explanatory who did what. Jobs with swords, like Samurai, dealt slashing damage, while jobs with spears or arrows, say Dragoon and Bard, dealt piercing. Blunt damage was kind of the red-headed stepchild, because it was mostly monk, but book autos counted too, I guess? It wasn't just that these jobs dealt different types of damage, they actually buffed them too. Dragoon had a debuff it could apply that made a target vulnerable to piercing damage, which dramatically boosted DPS for Machinist and Bard. You can probably see the problem here. it kind of railroaded team comps for Savage rating, so damage types and their relevant buffs or debuffs went the way of the belt. Now let's look at old Astro cards. Originally, the cards had all sorts of different effects, shown here in this old chart I found on
Oh
Reddit.
yeah.
Nowadays,
I
their
remember
names and
that as
artwork may
well.
seem kind of nonsensical, but back then, you can see that there was actually some logic to it. For instance, the Ewer, based on Thaliak's endless sippy cup of thinking water, it's legit lore bro, just trust me, cut MP costs. But for newer players, this card is probably the most familiar. Not only is the largest library of community game knowledge named after it, its effect was basically nerfed and copy-pasted over to every other card. That's because while all of these effects are cool, you were pretty much pressured into fishing for the balance as often as you could draw it. It just stands head and shoulders above its peers. As we just talked about Astro's tarot cards, it's fitting that this last one will help us scry the future too. The slew of recent job reworks, notably Machinist, Monk, and Summoner. Those jobs today are pretty much skinwalkers creeping around in the corpses of their predecessors. Endwalker Summoner essentially has nothing in common with the rigid, pet-oriented, dot-spreading Affliction Warlock lookalike that it used to be, and I kind of doubt it'll be the last rework of its kind. Square has shown a commitment over the past 2 X-Packs to simplification and homogenization. The game we play today is almost as different from 2.0 as 2.0 was from 1.0. Curious to hear your thoughts and opinions, and as always, if you do not subscribe, there will be consequences.
Wow. That sounded like someone's trying to threaten me. Who's trying to threaten me? Okay. Until you give me some reaction, we'll just do video games. I'm prepared to just do video games. So let's make this louder. Game. Let's make this louder. Browser off and we play. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. So yeah, if you want to send me something, it's best to send it to me in a DM, right? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with my feelings? Yeah. Okay. So if you have anything for me, DM it like a giggler, and I will look it over. But for now, let's focus on the game. Ooh, 999. Game. Actually, Flocha Materia. HP Plus. Okay. I think we will soon be able to. True. I should debate someone or something, I don't know. Guardian Beast. my god, nothing, mate. Ooh. Is there something here? Anybody here? Actually, I should. Alright. Hilas, Barey! Barey! Hilas. Hilas button kilas! Comment? I should. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Upstairs. I wonder if there's anything in the reactor. Materia, boys. Above. Above. Wow, 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 wow. What happened? Why retract the message? Why did you retract the message? What did you write to me? What did you tell me, Nicola? That you could not tell me that you had to retract? What happened? What happened? Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. What's the new Andrew thing? Give us the juicy new, Andrew Joshua. Give us the new, Joshua. And possibly a link to a video. Give us the new. Give us the hot news. Tell us, what is the new Andrew Tate thing? Tell us, Giggler, come on. Link a video. Boink. Ooh, what is the new Andrew Callahan thing? Tell us. Tell us. Tell us everything. Wouldn't still. Tell us. Send me a link to a video. Video, please. Wouldn't still. Was accused. Wouldn't still. Oh. We need a video. I haven't heard about it. News to me. Wouldn't steal. But hey. But hey. Oh. Shark! Oh, we should cover a shark video. Let's do a check on shark. Okay. Let's do a check on Shark 300. The best streamer! Cover. Okay, we're gonna cover Shark. Are you ready for some Shark? Let's ready for some Shark. Shark on! Let's get our Shark on. So I go here, browser on. Shark 300. Let me see. Shark 300. Andrew Callaghan allegations. Christian Walker does it again. Here? This one? She's only 16. I don't care. The Andrew Tate allegations just got worse. Worst rapper ever. Andrew Tate's rap music is beyond abysmal. Ooh. Shark has been doing some videos. Okay, let's go.
Listen, we are live on Twitch right now. We're live
Twitch.
streaming right now.
Wait. Shark's still live on Twitch. I don't want to snipe his video. I don't want to snipe his stream. So we're gonna watch something else by him. So, Liberal has some thoughts on leftism. Andrew Tate's rap is beyond abysmal. Let me see. I want to hear... let's listen to Shark somehow.
Like, I'm not saying that he should have been put in jail for this instead of the human trafficking, but I do think it should be an aggravating factor.
True! you?
All right, I know we've been talking about Tane a lot, and we're gonna do it again. But I tell you, this is something that you want.
Yeah, but I don't wanna snipe. I don't wanna snipe his stream. You know, I don't snipe streams from nice streamers. You know. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean, Giggles? Yeah, you know what I mean? Let's just work Andrew Tate's rap music beyond abysmal.
Want to stick around for, okay? We've uncovered something truly remarkable, absolutely amazing that you need to hear, and something that you wish that you never did, but you're going to listen to it anyways. I know you will. It's Andrew Tate
Oh my gosh.
rapping. Yes,
Oh my
indeed.
God. Okay.
Before he decided to make his business model human trafficking women, he decided
What
to make
the
his
heck?
business model rapping.
Rapping?
Ironic. Yes,
Really?
real rapping. Okay?
Oh my god.
He did. and we're gonna be listening to some of it. Not only are we gonna be listening to some of it, we're gonna be listening to his
You
top
know what I
hits.
mean?
All right, because he
Yeah.
had a rap name.
Rap.
He had a whole rap thing going
Rap
on.
name.
He did make real music.
Woo.
Yes, he did. And we gotta see some of it.
You don't
We
know
gotta
what I
see
mean,
some of
man.
it. The Weeknd. It's time to week out. All right, Drake,
Oh, no.
get the heck out of here.
Oh no.
Every other popular artist you can think of, they need to move to the side because Top G,
Top
is
G,
here.
rapping.
Top G, also known as Mr. Plenty. That's his
What?
rap name, okay? And
Mr.
somebody put
Plenty?
together the deadliest bars. Someone put together the deadliest bars of Mr. Plenty. All right, we just take a look at this, okay? We can just take a look at this really quick, okay? You're gonna love Mr. Kendrick. Who? CID. What? Mr. Plenty.
Mr.
This gives me
Plenty.
anxiety. Leave it alone. Also, everything is slow. I have no clue why, but it is very slow, and it makes me sad. But it's working on it.
All you gotta do is ask me, and I can make you look classy. Trust me. Second that you walk past me, I turn the whip around. I had to get you in my backseat.
What the What the heck?
So dirty.
What the
Why does it look
heck?
so dirty? You know?
Does he
There's
even
something
rhyme?
about it. Like he looks. he looks grimy.
Does that even rhyme? What? Isn't rap supposed to rhyme? or something?
This is the guy standing in the walkway at your local gas station,
Jesus, we
standing
had
next to
Mr.
the
Girl, now we
sunglasses
have
rack.
Mr. Plenty.
Who puts on the best looking, cheapest made sunglasses he has, looking
my
at himself in the
God.
mirror. Oh my goodness, he looks derpy. No, dude. World's most British man. What is this haircut though, right? Like, come on, man. This is you're getting advice. You're getting like life advice from a guy who's rocking this haircut, like unironically. Those
Mr.
teeth.
Plenty, Mr. Girl.
They call me Mr. Plenty, plenty. Check the leather on the Bentley.
Mr.
What the?
Your sugar daddy,
Is this for real?
Maybe I could be a sugar daddy. Hey,
What the heck?
goofy ass smile. It's wild how he can pull girls with that smile, right? It's truly remarkable. He looks like an SCP that escaped containment. Oh no.
Mr. Plenty.
Mr. Worldwide, more like Mr. Underage. Oh no.
Oh.
I was broke, did it dirty, no soap. I was gonna write a suicide note, but now I kill it making suicide notes.
Hey, yo, boys, Mr. Plenty. I did it dirty, no soap. Hey, yo, boys.
Hey.
Unreleased
Hello,
Andrew Tate
Obsessive
song.
Forge. We're here to rap.
Unreleased Andrew Tate
We are
songs must have
rapping
gone
now.
so hard.
We are
I'm sorry,
rapping now.
Mr. Plenty.
Mr.
Unreleased
Plenty.
Mr. Plenty songs could have gone so hard. Now he's cooking.
Oh
He
my
rhymed
God.
suicide note with suicide note. Deros.
Wow.
Dirty confirmed. Yes, he is quite dirty. Like
Wow.
the money that he's laundering.
Well, we're watching
Mr.
it
Plenty
now.
sounds so repulsive. lyrical, spiritual.
Oh my
spiritual.
God.
Genius. Genius.
Genius.
Unreleased Andrew Tate song be like, I kidnap a bitch. She know that I'm rich. I steal her passport.
This
Then I
it is.
did. So wait, I was 13. This man is.
It
Wait.
is.
He does need to
Because
be arrested
Mr.
for dropping
Plenty-
clips like this. I will say, he does need to be arrested. Also, I did see this. It's Rebecca Black going, I was 13. This man is 36. Did they have an interaction?
What?
Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh, she's talking about Friday. Oh yeah, you got a point. When Friday dropped, she was
gosh.
13, and she just had like a music video made by like her parents because they loved her. And this man just like made a video about how much he loves human trafficking.
What's your name, baby? You need to come near. The club's a little loud.
Final Fantasy is turn-based because Mr. Plenty.
I seen that ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
World's worst beats ever made. Tom McDonald. I don't know. I think Tom McDonald has better flow than him. I'm not going to lie to you. I am not going to lie to you. I'm not gonna buy that champagne till I see that ass. She said no. I said that's not an answer.
What the? Is this rap supposed to, right?
This is worse than McDonald. It actually is. It is worse than McDonald's. He just had a dog's butthole in the vid. Hey, listen. Don't judge. Hater. He did it dirty. A. No soap. A. No, please don't play again. Please don't play again. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you not to play again. I'm
Play us
begging,
some
but I'm
more.
also pleading. That's the craziest part about
Show
it.
us some more.
Can I
rap.
find? Is there more Mr. Plenty out there? Does anybody know? 6 months ago. Oh, this was real? People knew about it? People he had a topic? It was called Mr. Plenty Topic? There's a whole album? He had an album? I beg you, spare me. And start shaking that ass, okay? You got two. There's two ways you can go with this, okay? Either we're listening to the music, or y'all start shaking your ass for the OnlyFans. Sorry, there is no escape. You're mine now. But all those women agreed to be his slave.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, totally.
Exactly.
That's what I thought. I'm busting it down sexual style. You bet.
So 3-0 on the Sons of Mates. 3
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't call himself Top G. He calls himself Mr. Plenty instead. Top G would have made more sense to be his rap name, but instead he just wanted to call himself Mr. Plenty.
Oh, Mr.
Which
Plenty.
is honestly horrible.
One night.
It's actually horrendous, I must say. Andrew
Mr. Plenty
Tate
is wrong.
official
One
music
night.
video. AKA
J.
Mr. Plenty. How Cobra Tate
Exactly.
became Mr. Plenty.
Exactly.
We can figure it out.
Exactly.
We can all learn together.
Together.
Love Suicide Boy. It's so good.
I'm not
So
really
good.
actually.
It's so good. My God.
Out of context, that sounds
Shot
hilarious.
Lucy.
Out of context, that's really good.
Already
that sounds
good.
hilarious. But it is one of Andrew Tate's songs. Unironically, he has a song. It's called Suicide that he released like 6 months ago, and that was just his biggest fan, Aiden Ross,
It's so
saying
good.
how much he loves it. But it is very funny. Outside of, you're right. He was on his Rick Ross arc. Andrew Tate is Rick Ross if he wasn't lying. Because Rick Ross was lying when he said, I put something in her drink. She ain't even know it. Oh. But Andrew Tate, he wasn't lying. He was like, I put something in her drink and she didn't know it. And he's just he's just okay with it.
Wow.
He can flow though? That's true. That's true. That's pretty true.
Is that
Actually a
true?
musical artist. I was just fucking around. I'll tell you the story behind that whole
Musical
song.
art.
Anyway, I knew this guy, and then I met him in like January. He was talking about how he's gonna do this mixtape. He's gonna be rich, but he's still broke. Then I met him in November, and he gave me the same story about how he's just working on his music, keeping on his grind. I was like, gee, it's been a year. How do you have no money? He's like, it ain't easy like you think. I said, I'll make a song in 48 hours. So in 48 hours.
Oh, that's why it's so ass. Yes, Andrew Tate. It does take a year to make a whole album that you actually care about and that's good. That's not an unreasonable time frame of making an album of like 10 or more songs. That's not unreasonable. This is why all of his music is so bad. Is because he thinks that he could make it in 48 hours. Okay, I did it dirty. No soap. 48 hours.
Hours. I got that beat, wrote some fucking
48
lyrics, talked some
hours.
shit over it, and put it on YouTube.
48
You
hours.
do not need 9 months to make a song. Now, it's not the best song in the world. I do not have aspirations of a musical career.
Clearly not.
Cope.
Clearly not.
Nah, it was her. Like, it's not the best song ever, but like I made one, so like why can't you, bro? Have you ever thought about like just like making a song? Did? Just like, hey bro, did you release your music yet? He's like, no, I'm
That's
actually
right.
like I really
Have
care
you
about what I'm
released
doing.
it? Yeah, mate.
I'm like getting there, but like I'm really
48 hours.
Oh, you fucking brokey. You know, where's your work ethic? I'm gonna make a song in 48 hours.
It's already been 48
I can be a
hours.
sugar daddy, sugar daddy.
It's already been 48 hours, mate. Where's your song?
I take her
Where's your
passport,
song there,
A.
mate?
She ain't going nowhere. I take her phone, A.
Damn.
I say, girl, what you doing there? It's terrible. Truly horrendous. It's truly horrendous. Okay. Like out of everything, like I'm not saying that he should have been put in jail for this instead of the human trafficking, but I do think it should be an aggravating factor. So when like the judge is passing down his sentence, I do believe I do believe that this should get him more
years.
time in prison. I think it should get him more time in prison.
True. Come here. Doggy!
Hi.
Doggy!
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe.
Yes, you did see me. What do you mean that's so rude? To tell me you don't see me. Oh, take the liberation towards the leftism. Let's go.
The Rizzler. Yo, have you seen this? Have you seen this? This is getting muted. You don't have to be a leftist to care about the working class. Leftist philosophy is admirable, but does not own the values like equality and community. Things like welfare state and universal health care implemented by the moderate left helped many people in poverty. It depends on what country you're talking about, because these things were put through by, I think, literal socialists in Europe. But if you're talking about America, then
But it's moderate
wait.
left wing.
welfare state and
people
universal
are
healthcare.
still
I'm pretty sure in
left-wing?
countries where it's universal healthcare, I'm quite sure that those came about from like literal socialists, depending on the type of country that you're talking about. But anyways, help so many in poverty. You don't have to smack an extremist label on your beliefs for them to be valid. You're not cruel for being a liberal. It's just like the left is an extreme label. I did think that part was funny. It's like, I mean, sure, I guess, but like, you're such an extremist. You're a wild. You're an extremist for being a leftist. Extremist. At least their heart's in the right place. Now she's just another liberal that wants to sit on the fence and not actually stand by anything. It's embarrassing and shameful. Embarrassing. You should be embarrassed, woman.
True.
Misinformed liberal take of the day. Misinformed liberals TikTok. What is so what is this? Wait, is this a collection of liberal talk? Oh no, what is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay, read
Oh, is
it
this a
to
girl
us.
who's like posting weird stuff that she found on TikTok?
Read it to us.
When I keep getting those
Feel
pilots
it.
girls. Oh, what? What the hell is happening? Almost got docs. I know, right? It was falling apart. Feel my AirPods too much in my ears.
How do I get
He
this
speaks
little
fluent
animation
4chan
that says
lingo, but isn't
subscribe?
racist or sexist.
How
What
do I
you guys
get
think?
that animation?
Is this a massive turn
I
on?
need it. I
When
need a little
a
animation
guy
that
speaks
will
in fluent
tell people
4chan,
to survive.
but
Survive,
he
subscribe.
doesn't hate you,
Oh
and he
my God.
doesn't give school shooter vibes. Wait, that's a massive red flag. Doesn't exist. Impossible. Not possible. He's a good pretender. What if I say I'm not like the others? It's a myth. You think so? So a kid, a child. Yeah, she's a preschool teacher. She's a third grade teacher. Literal child. That's one way to make a girl dry like a desert. I think maybe if you're talking to like normie women, but like internet women, I think they're like, damn, he's kind of the guy going on. I think the internet girlies. I think they definitely like it. If you can speak in fluent 4chan at them,
What?
in the club, but you're not like racist or sexist, I think they'll like it. I do actually think that they'll really like it, but that's just me.
Oh, Vosh, come on.
That's just me. I've seen a lot of like online
Let's
girlies,
go to Vosh.
like their 4chan boys who are 4chan speaking boys, who are not racist or sexist.
Oh my gosh.
Too bad there's only like 10 of those guys. Yeah, there's not many. There's a small amount, but they do
We're gonna
exist.
go to Vosh next.
If I speak to the 4chan girlies, I'm going to get maced. It's possible. When a guy tries to talk to me about history of
We should
warplanes
talk
because I
to
built model aircraft and only
Shark,
started
right?
the hobby
Does
because I
does
thought the
Shark
idea
talk
of
to any
mini
content
planes was
creators?
adorable and cute. What is this? Who is this lady?
Parso.
Oh, this is the
What's
same
Parso?
lady.
Like, how do you get
This is
to
the
talk
same
to
lady.
Shark?
Oh, she was like, this girl is so cool.
What?
And she was reposting her entire like TikTok catalog until she
Wait,
got
did
to
I actually really get?
the liberalism. What is that dance? Listen, just don't. I cannot speak.
Did I actually
cannot speak.
get?
Spoken like a liberal. Oh wait, the original poster liked. She liked that tweet, liked that TikTok. She's like, this TikTok is so based and cool, and then everybody was like, Lamau liberal.
Come here. Come here. Wait. I actually got the last.
Oh,
minute
sorry.
of-
I didn't see you there. If you're enjoying the content, hit the subscribe button. If you don't, it'll make Boo very sad. I know a bunch of you who are watching are not subscribed. Join
Same.
the frenzy.
I know
you
that
won't
as
regret
well.
it. Thank you, Boo.
I know as well that you're not subscribed and you should subscribe to me. Okay, Vosh. What did you cover, Vosh? What did you cover? This doesn't look good. Looking over the Andrew Callahan allegations, let me... Okay.
I'm not exactly new to seeing streamers and YouTubers and popular figures be accused of
Uh-oh.
inappropriate behavior with
You
women,
were accused.
though rarely is it so disappointing. For those of you who don't know, Andrew Callahan, that's the Channel 5 guy,
Okay.
the interviewer, he did a documentary with HBO recently.
All
He's
right.
been accused pretty credibly with a wide variety of inappropriate interactions with women going back years now. And I'm going to go over all of it because I know that this is going to blow up pretty soon.
All right.
And unfortunately, when stuff like this happens, I tend to see a lot of really bad responses from fans and anti-fans of the
Alright.
person being accused, you know?
Okay.
When it comes to stuff like sexual assault and rape, we often hear the term he said, she said. And the reason for that is
Yeah.
because it's really difficult to like concretely verify what has happened in a lot of these instances. This isn't just because of the, you know, the nature of the act. It's also because of the social standards we have around the act. You know,
Alright.
if you were hanging out with somebody who was a close friend of yours and randomly just, I mean, for no reason they hit you or like they stole something from you, some other crime like that, you know, I feel like the situation there would be relatively unambiguous. It'd be pretty easy to talk to other people about it. You could come out and be straightforward with mutual acquaintances or
Okay.
even the police if you felt it was necessary.
There's so many things like
But
this. The
That's
OTK
not
thing is
necessarily the
pretty
case when it
recent
comes to
as well.
sexual assault or rape. We have so many
Rich from
weird social
OTK.
standards when it comes to the idea that somebody might have asked for it or that there's some consent that was present at the time that is no longer, you know,
There,
said to have
yeah.
been present, and people get argumentative about it. It is
Yeah,
difficult
yeah.
to know, but I do think it's easy to have a general template of how you should behave and how you should process allegations that, you know, actually do get put forward. That's that phrase. It's trust but verify, you know? Despite many claims to the contrary, you know, false accusations of rape or sexual assault are really not that common, especially when they're coming from people willing to put their names and faces forward, you know? It's pretty
Right.
scary doing that, and you potentially risk a lot by putting your name and face
That's
forward
right,
with an
especially
accusation
if
like that. You're
you
opening yourself up
cannot
to a
prove
lot of
your allegation,
harassment,
I guess.
hatred,
That
doxing,
can-
depending on how far things go. I
Yeah.
mean, look at what's happened with Kai Cenat, that massive Twitch streamer who was recently accused of helping to cover up a friend who raped a girl at a party. Even though it seems like in terms of the facts, things look really bad for Kaisina. The woman who was raped is also getting a lot of hate online from ultra fans or whatever. The threat of false allegations are just not
about the whole
legitimate as a lot of
OTK
people want to
thing?
have you believe. Anyway, I've talked about that.
Is the
plenty.
Kaisina
I want
thing
to talk
about
about
the
these specific
OTK?
allegations,
Or no? Or
how
is it
I
unrelated?
feel people should react to them, how I feel about them, and it might take a bit because
Like the big stream thing that happened recently was the OTK thing, right? The with Rich.
there's there's a lot more than there should be. The right amount is 0, but wow, compiled helpfully into a Twitter thread.
I never in a million years thought that I would be making this video, and I'm shaking because I've tried a couple different times and haven't been able to get my point across, but I don't like seeing abusers get platforms. And my abuser, Andrew Callahan, also known as All Gas No Breaks, Channel 5, and whatever his new HBO show's called, I forget, has been plastered all over my news feed, and I've tried to come to him person to person and try to get him to take accountability for what he did, but his version of what happened the night that he assaulted me is so skewed. So I will tell you that he did eventually get consent. And that's the main point, is that he eventually got consent because he wore me down. He told me he needed a place to stay for the night. He had some sort of falling out with one of his crew members or whatever, and I was very clear about the fact that we are not hooking up. He gets in my bed and wears me down to the point where I eventually agree to do things that I wasn't proud of. And I wasn't proud of them and thought it was my fault.
In the OTK story,
to be nice to him after the situation. He wouldn't leave my house the next morning.
This is what I mean about those difficult social standards. I've talked about this before, and hopefully this is pretty straightforward to anyone who watches my content, but obviously coercion is not consent.
Exactly,
we know this for contract law. If you get a person drunk out of their mind, you harass, you beleaguer them, you implicitly threaten them, you follow them around, you so on and so forth, and then eventually, finally, you're able to get a scrawled signature on a contract.
Not worth.
That is incredibly easy to contest in court because we know, real consent should be replicable, unambiguous, direct, and straightforward. There's an attitude that a lot of people have, especially in these pickup artist or men's rights or red pill communities or whatever, that sex is something you can only get from women after you've tricked them. You have to wear them down or psychologically manipulate them. This is, of course, incredible loser behavior. It's, just emanates loser energy to essentially admit you can't get a woman to just want to have sex with you, which happens a lot. It's pretty normal, actually. And I mention this because the behavior being described here by the accuser here, that Andrew Callahan, eventually was able to obtain, wearied consent, but had to wear them down, had to we'll see the rest of the video, the extent to which this takes place. But guys doing that, I feel like are often doing it because they think they know that that's just how you do this. That's how you get women. You kind of wear them down.
There are probably people that do believe that this is
I guess a twisted
the only way
takeaway from all those old sitcom-y attitudes towards guys courting women, where the woman will say, "No, I'm not interested in you," for 5 years, but the guy will be like, "What about today, miss?" And then eventually she'll be worn down, and that's seen as a cool love story, and not actually as really strange that he did that for that long. Add in the implicit threat of a lot of women fear that if a guy is being really pushy anyway, and they just continue to say no to sexual advances, that the guy might just rape them anyway. So, obviously all of this contributes to making any alleged consent obtained under those circumstances just not valid. Sorry, I know a lot of you already know that. I really want to talk about how these allegations should be processed, but let's continue with this video.
And then as time went on and I processed things, I thought, you know what, just because eventually I said, okay, whatever, because I was trying to just get the whole night over with so that it could be morning so that he could leave, it doesn't discount the fact that I told him no. So I told him no so many times prior to this. I said, I'm tired, I'm not really feeling it. I came up with any excuse that I possibly could to just get him off of.
Hot tip for any curious. This is not a template for a healthy sexual interaction right here. Again, just in case there's any ambiguity, and I do know people argue about this online, unfortunately.
Me, and he still found a way to coerce me into things that I didn't want to do. And this is really hard for me to say. I never thought I would come forward, but it's even more hard to have to relive the trauma that I endured every single day by seeing this man as a social justice warrior, as someone who cares about human rights, get a platform. You shouldn't be supporting him. And at the end of the day, like, I've told close friends of mine, I've tried coming out about this before, and he texted me saying that it basically ruined his life and that his life was over now because of things that I said, and other women have come forward to me, but this is my first time publicly talking about it on a platform like TikTok, because I hope it gets traction. I hope people listen to me. I hope that if something similar has happened to you, that you know that that's not your fault. It wasn't my fault what happened to me. Just because I eventually...
Right?
And it cuts off there. But the rest of the video
It
can
just
be finished here on the TikTok
it's
page.
a bit unreasonable.
What is it, 2:20 in?
Ridiculous.
Your fault. It wasn't my fault what happened to me. Just because I eventually caved. This is so hard to do, but I eventually, you know, I was really hoping that he would eventually take accountability, but he just texted me this skewed version of what he thought had happened, and in that moment it wasn't fight or flight, it was freeze. I froze, and I couldn't control my body anymore. Not to mention, he got me really drunk that night.
There you
He
go.
was trying to buy me all kinds of the best kinds of tequila at the dive bar we were at. And a lot of people don't believe me. I've got receipts, I've got photos of us, I've got text messages, but you shouldn't need that. You should believe me, and you should stop supporting Andrew Callahan. Take away.
Right. So that is the first video. I mean, that's sort of like the origin point of this. What you'll soon see is quite a lot. But they made a follow-up video just a little while after. This one right here was so just to, you know, complete the video portion of this. Let's finish this video right here, and then we'll
Jump
look
into
at more
it.
allegations.
On Reddit, feel free to do that, but I can't mentally handle this anymore. This was Andrew and I agreeing to...
Lamal Mercia, can't wait to see what you got. Yeah, I'm in St. Pete. Who should I kick it with? Me, you're home. I'm solo, just walking around. Yes, I just walked in the door. What part of St. Pete are you at? Up north, text me.
hang out when he was in St. Pete. This was us the night at the bar. We went into the bathroom to take a photo because this bar, the bathroom has its own Instagram page, and it's just something people do at that bar. Also, like I said many times before, I trusted him, you know, and people are blaming me for trusting him, and I did, you know, and it is what it is. This is a comment.
Hopefully this goes without saying, but hanging out with a guy and also taking a bathroom selfie with a guy are both not indications of consent to sex.
True.
I know. We're all online here. Sometimes this stuff has to be reaffirmed.
I see.
From someone who I've been speaking with.
That's interesting that it has to be said.
Andrew sexually assaulted me as well. I had previously been involved with him, but only when I was extremely drunk. I confronted him about it, and he invited me to dinner to apologize. Then he assaulted me in my car. I had to physically kick him out. Thank you for sharing, Kim. I literally finally came out about this yesterday on my Insta because I cannot fucking stand this dude popping up on my TV as a social justice warrior. I've also heard many similar stories from others.
Happened to her. This is a message I got about a year ago from someone.
Yes, of course, I know it sounds cheesy to say, but you're very brave for even reaching out to people because that's really hard to do. Can I ask some people I know if they would be willing to talk to you and I can give them your Insta? Also, my friend has mutual friends with his camera guys, and I basically heard he was sleeping with girls who looked very young and live with their parents, so 99% underage while on tour.
Who said that he has been known to associate with underage girls. This is the story from the same person of her experience. You can
Pretty much all of them have ever had uncomfortable situations with him, been assaulted, or know someone who has. The situation that I was in was at a party probably 3 years ago, and I thought he was cool at first, and we had a pretty good convo. Then we basically went into a room kind of isolated from everyone, and he was really pressuring me to go to his house, and I said no multiple times. He kept pushing and pushing. As you know, he's a very tall guy, and I'm only 5'4", and I was pretty drunk, obviously, because party duh, and I feel like he was blocking the doorway, so we were in there for a while, and luckily my friend came to check on me.
You can pause to read any of this stuff. This is about how he was canceled on his French Quarter confession show when he went to Loyola because of the same sorts of allegations.
Oh boy. I'm not trying to gather more details. He was offensive to New Orleans, but I heard he got canceled pretty bad. It was kept in the down low. That's why he was replaced in his show French Quarter Confessions, because he doesn't speak much about that in New Orleans anymore. We're trying to get more info to further support. Also, Tim Heidecker viewed my story. Your TikTok reposted, so we know he's aware. He's one of my favorites, so I'm hoping he pays attention and takes action. We got you. I know how hard it is to come forward, especially when your abuser holds a position of power. You're so brave and you did a big thing.
Quarter confession show when he went to Loyola because of the same sorts of allegations. You can pause to read that.
Wow, there are a lot of these. Hi, I just wanted to let you know I went to school with Andrew. He pulled the same shit with me and a friend of mine. He frequently Airbnb listed his place and did the I need somewhere to stay tactic, which felt very intentional. He also used to try and tell people he was on a male birth control injection.
What?
I'm very sorry this happened to you too, and I know how gross it feels to watch people praise his politics.
Just another story. He's got a list.
Wow. Someone told me he told them that he has a list of women that he gets to give him head without reciprocating, like truly disgusting. Also, maybe TMI are uncomfortable, but he thinks the clitoris is inside the vagina. It's actually embarrassing for him that he's this gross. We shouldn't feel bad because he sucks, lol.
Women who he gets to give them head, give him another instance of sexual assault.
I'm so sorry you messaged him and he didn't do anything. That's incredibly disappointing. We're listening to you in New Orleans and in Austin. My friend lived with him for a while and apparently sexually assaulted their other roommate who has been terrified to come forward. You're helping a lot of people share this, and I'm sorry some people are so thick in the head that they don't even have the compassion to educate themselves on consent. People really out here pretending to care about women until their favorite public figure violates a woman, then it becomes inconvenient for them.
And I'm keeping these people private, and they've all consented to me sharing their stories.
Ow.
And I'm doing so because I've already put my face out there. I'm already getting all the hate. It is what it is at this point. There's another story.
Hi, just wanted to say in response to your most recent post, I've heard through the grapevine of Andrew begging girls for sex till they said yes. And I have a mutual who went on a date with him. He used the same excuse, fall out with crew and needed a place to stay. She said, no, you have money, pay for a hotel. Then he got pissed as fuck.
More people saying that they've heard about this before.
Went to a neighboring high school as him at the same time he was in high school. Not the first time hearing about something like this.
Another story. My inbox is...
Andrew Callahan and I are the same age. He went to a high school in Seattle near mine at the same time as me, so I know a lot of the same people as him. He also frequently frequented local kickbacks and spodies, basically parties with jungle juice in a park, and was doing some rapping stuff. I'm going to assume they meant raping stuff. Back then, so a lot of people knew of him. It's pretty common knowledge in Seattle social circles that he's...
I think he actually means rapping.
Personally, but
I do actually think he just means rapping here.
A pattern. He's
like
known locally to a lot of people as a predator. Also, you have my consent to share this.
My inbox is flooded with
It's hard to say, actually.
saying that they're proud of me for speaking up because they're too scared to, so I'm sharing their stories for them. This is absolutely taking a huge toll on my mental health.
I mean, it would.
I can see that a lot of you don't want to believe women when they come forward about things, and
The same thing happened with
I've just got to
OTK.
say
People
that
also
says a lot
didn't
about your
believe.
personality and who you are. This is the hardest thing I've ever
Like
had to do.
Asmongold made a
and if you
video
think I'm
telling
making it
people
up,
that if they just don't believe, they
That's
aren't
on you.
helping.
Man, I guess while we're on a roll with these, we should look at the rest of the accusations. This was the one that was listed in the video there. When we was on tour, he took me and my friend to a party and tried to f my roommate. After she said no, he left our house screaming. I'm from Seattle and know many people in common with him. You're not the first person who I've heard about this happening to. Very sorry. Went to a neighboring high school. Heard more than enough weird things about Andrew before survivors came forward. Not the first time I've heard of girls coming out about this silly
Really
hair man.
bad.
His hair is indeed silly. More... Okay. Even more damning, people unearthed some accusations that were made back in 2021 and 2020. He knowingly sexually assaulted my friend, that he got away with it. Please stop supporting his dumbass show and unfollow him. Best place
I've never watched this show,
The ugly
actually.
loser who hosts the all gas no break
Like,
show.
I'm
is a
not
sexual
all that
abuser. I know
familiar
people
with
he's
this
assaulted,
person,
He's
to be
aware,
honest.
doesn't give a shit. He's around
I'm
Tampa,
learning
St.
about the
Pete a lot.
person through this.
This is from 2020.
Which is,
Just
what a
more
way to
context
learn
on the
about a
last post.
person.
Hung out with All Gas No Breaks last night as he was in
Like,
Nashville.
I
and
don't
he
think
was trying
I've
so hard
ever
to fuck my
seen
drunk
that
friend,
No Gas No Breaks show.
who made it clear she said no. Manipulate ass MF, who was using his platform to get girls to sleep with him. He's currently touring and living in an RV, so watch out if he comes to your city. And then this person says, yeah, he went to Went to school with me my freshman year, raped an underage girl in Seattle, and was a total creep to a bunch of other girls in my friend's high school in Seattle. Hung out with him once my freshman year when I was still 17. He aggressively came on to me, even after I told him no multiple times, then tried to kiss me and get me to go to his place even after I told him I was uncomfortable. Then he tried following me and my roommate home in the dark, piece of garbage. Okay, that was a lot more than I thought there would be, by far. So it seems by all accounts, at least the accounts of the accusers, that Andrew Callahan is the most rapist of all time. Yeah, wow. So, you know, I was going to do this spiel on how, like, okay, well, how do we trust but verify? What information can we use to determine the veracity of these claims? How are the stories written? Do they seem outlandish? Are people coming forward with their real faces and names, or is it all being kept anonymous? Is this being done organically with people communicating with each other and broadly, or does it seem like a bunch of dropped info messages? Unfortunately for Andrew Callahan, literally every single piece of information here contributes to my impression of his guilt. Not only are there an enormous number of accusations dating back a while that seem to be consistent with each other, both like shocking timeline-wise and also in like the kind of guy that he is. They're describing him as the same kind of guy here. It's not just that he's a predator. It's the specific kind of like, oh yeah, he'll do this like begging for sex, like assaulting people, doing this trick where he'll say, oh yeah, I have no place to stay tonight because I'm driving around in a van. What about you? You know, do you have anything? Yeah, wow. Yeah. I was going to end this, like, when I eventually finished the segment with a big, man, this looks bad, but let's wait for Andrew's statement, because everyone should get and we should still wait for a statement, but, ooh, boy.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
I can't imagine. This looks so bad for him. I mean, the people who are accusing him, not only do we have a long time range here, they're
I don't even have a bias.
Too.
I don't know
it's not just
about
like
this person.
A coordinated series of
I don't have any kind of
accusations that just emerge
I've never watched that show
spontaneously at the same time. This seems like a very internally consistent, real set of accusations against him. Yeah, that's really bad. He looks kind of like a monster. I don't even know what he could say to amend or lessen these allegations. Really,
I don't think there's much.
Idea. It would have
like
to
if
be
it happens, then if it happens,
insane deep state. All of this was faked to take him down for exposing the truth about something or another.
It would have to be something like
since this seems pretty straightforward, at least in terms of perceived guilt. Not guaranteed, but man, you know, feels like nearly as close as you can get to it just from initial impressions.
I don't know what you can do about this except disappearing from public life for a few years and returning a penitent man. Or, you know, you could just, I don't know, like, if that many allegations turn out to be true, then I'm not gonna lie, at that point, the police should get involved. It's not just a matter of disappearing from the public eye. Like, at that point, like, prosecution should get involved, right? If so many people came out and said that he did a thing like this, it's like, it's not just a matter of disappearing anymore.
Since I can't really talk about that, let's just talk for a hot second about consent, because it's such an important topic that
it is.
Readdressing. Andrew Callahan, based on his behavior described by the accusers here, seems to be a remorseless piece of shit who just does not care about hurting people. So nothing I can really say here. I can't really like facetiously offer it as advice to him, you know, like he's some kind of dumbass who just inadvertently trips his way through like 50 rapes or whatever. But speaking broadly, okay, I want to address what I feel like might be the root of an insecurity that can make people act like him sometimes. Well, not make, you're not forced to, but you know, that can lead people to act that way sometimes. That I want to be really clear on, okay?
I feel like this
the
video is
idea
part of the whole
that
arc about men's issues.
shenanigans or chicanery
It
or
does feel that way,
dishonesty or
you know?
duplicity or any kind of trickster bullshit is necessary to capture the interest of women is completely not true. And the belief that those things are necessary is directly responsible for guys shifting their standard for
Yeah.
what they think
Like,
acceptable
people think,
consent is.
like many
Because if a
people
person
think,
truly believes that
many people think in general that relationships about tricks, like fooling the other person, like masking your intentions or this like weird thing, like forgetting that it's all about healthy communication, you know?
the baseline for getting a girl interested in having sex with you is having to like trick it out of them or kind of wear them down, then
Exactly.
they are going to believe that since sex is just a normal human thing that we've been doing for all of human history, that that's like an acceptable standard, even with a bit of leeway in both directions in terms of like moral
does
permissibility.
end up like
Because they
this,
think it's
doesn't it?
necessary, they must think then that it has to be acceptable. But it's not necessary. It's psychotic. It's very strange behavior, actually. I know this isn't entirely a guy thing. I do know there's this very weird, like, internet cult of femcels who believe in, like, using horoscopes and, like, pheromone pussy juice aroma to attract guys, to trick them into... Listen, there are a lot of weird people out there, okay? For the love of God, if you're gonna have sex...
It's hard to not live transactionally when that's the way the world treats people. That it's like, yeah, everything's a transaction. Everybody's like treated, like valued. Also, like everybody's basically evaluated. That's what I wanted to say. Everybody's evaluated, usually based on how well they can play the game of capitalism, which I mentioned during the talk of Demon Mama. It's not right, but I can see where it comes from. Like, yeah, you can understand it, but that's the more reason why we should sort of fight it, in my opinion. Like, one thing is to discuss it, but we also must implement some solutions, right? I think it's also about creating a space when people can feel that open and healthy communication will lead to good results. And I guess Vosh is trying to facilitate such a space with videos like this. Like he's trying to take a really bad situation and turn it into a moment of contributing to a space where people can feel that the way to get into a relationship is not strange manipulation and wearing people down.
with somebody, all right? If this is a person you're going to have sex with, you should be able to get a very straightforward yes out of them. It should be very easy. Not like they're super plastered, a straightforward one. That doesn't mean they have to sign a fucking consent workshop sheet before you do anything to them, you know? It's okay to, like,
but at least be conscious,
sort of
right?
pull each other step by step towards having sex.
Yeah.
You know, like, if you're making
And
out,
both
she
people
grabs
being
your
fully
dick and you're okay
conscious.
with, you know, don't be too autistic about this. But if, hypothetically, you know, you two were silently but very aggressively making your way to the bedroom, you know, you should be able to say at any point during that, hey, to be clear, you want to fuck, right? And she would then say, like, well, yeah, obviously, look, I'm grabbing your dick. You could just, you should always be able, you know? It's like, it's what they say, trust but verify, okay, right? You should be able to verify that, okay? For God's sake. Not that this really applies to Andrew Callahan, because it seems like he's pretty willfully abusing others, so...
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. There's so little ambiguity here. It feels it's kind of difficult to even add anything apart from how bad it is. I guess I'll just add this on because this is going to come up like inevitably down the line. People are going to go, "Oh, that sucks. I really enjoyed his work." A couple of things. First of all of the victims who are speaking up about Andrew Callahan's behavior have a right to feel bile in their throats when they see him getting praised as some kind of lefty icon despite his behavior. That's fine. That's valid. If you don't want to watch any of the stuff he's
I've
ever
never
produced
watched
because of his behavior,
anything.
that's fine, that's valid. If there are some of his videos that you
never
find
seen
really
anything.
interesting, entertaining, informative, or educational in some way or another, I think it's possible to continue to enjoy those aspects of the video in spite of who he is as a person. That is going to vary person to person. You know, for me personally, I think, especially because in the Channel 5 videos,
I have to say that would probably be a deal breaker for me. Like knowing that the person, no matter how great the videos, no matter how great the content, it would be, that would be a deal breaker for me. I would not be able to watch a person just knowing that he assaulted X people. Especially if it's like a person that's supposed to be, if the person's show is supposed to be about spreading good values, you know? Like, I don't think so. That would be a deal breaker for me.
98% of the content is the lunatics he's talking to. And there were some really heartfelt and interesting videos that he's made. Doesn't make him less of an alleged monster. I just know people are going to be arguing about whether or not other people are bad people for this, that, the other. Should he be canceled? Should he be deplatformed?
I'm not gonna say that people are bad for watching, but I will say that for me personally, that is a deal breaker. Right?
I normally first of all, we don't really have direct control over that, so it's not anything you can do, like canceling or deplatforming or whatever. But in concept, should he be like removed from the public space? Like if you could magically as God do that, should he have that done to him?
No. I think the game froze.
Well, I normally lean on the side of permissiveness here. I do think people can make mistakes and change, and I generally give more leeway on that than a lot of
That's a blight.
This is so far beyond that.
Yeah,
Assuming these allegations
that is
are
a lot.
reliable,
It's all
and
true,
again, they
then-
seem pretty reliable to me.
Yeah, they do.
It goes beyond, like, Andrew Callahan having made mistakes or having done some shitty things. It seems like active, willful, continuous, long-term,
Abuse,
predatory,
yeah.
monstrous behavior. Rape, abuse, sexual assault, the whole 9 yards, for as long as he could get away with it. And while it is possible, maybe, for people to grow out of doing that, that's a long road.
Yeah.
That is a whole process. And it is certainly not one that is not a road that can
allows
be
him
crossed
to
over the course
have a
of
career like
3-month
this.
YouTube hiatus and a foot longer apology.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it would take for me to trust somebody who had acted like that in the past. Yeah. Disappointing.
Like,
Not much else to say.
that would be very nearly impossible for me to just... Yeah. So like, subscribe, become a Patreon, and all that good jazz, right? Become a giggler. Come to me for more news, giggling, and many other things. It's like way too many. It's like Andrew Callaghan is a bad person and you should chase him out of your town. True. Like, that would be a deal breaker for me, definitely. But now, let's do a bit of gaming. And we get CID. I'm gonna check the title. Recruiting CID. enemies have so much HP. Ooh. There's the city. Let's go. The rocket town. What's this? Come on! Giggly! It's a Rocky! It's a Rocky! Rocketto! Ah, that's the old Rocky. Wonder why they made something so huge, eh? I mean, to go to space, of course. But there is the captain about this town. He's the one in the charge of it. Captain? Who's the captain? The captain was a pilot when Shin was still interested in the space program. He was going to be the world's first astronaut, but there was an accident. Ever since then, he's been wasting his life away. He's dreaming about going into outer space. Did you see a man in a black cape? A man in a black cape? Nope, never seen him. Never seen a man in a black cape. Give me some weapon. Giggle. There's a shirt on here. Toilet boy. Let me go to the toilet. Yeah. He abuses his partner, so let me handle all your weapon and accessory need. Okay. Shotgun. Ooh, shotgun. Come on. Gold armlet. Quack, quack, quack. Earring. Shotgun. Shotty go. Ooh. Oh, wow! What the hell? Wait, seriously? Wait, what was I wearing this? What? My armor sucked! Oh my gosh. What the heck? How was my armor so bad? How did I even function in this game? Is this for real or fake? It's fake. I tell you it's fake. A drink will ease your heart. You know it won't. Drinking is bad. Would you like something to drink? Let me hear your story. Did you meet the captain already? He's really the town's representative, so you should really talk with him. Yeah, it is. I'm in here. Let me in. Hello. Welcome to the Shanghai Inn. It's 100 per night. Would you like to spend the night? Thank you. And, yeah. Thank you and yeah. Okay, I will giggle. Hardcore. Okay, I guess we rested. Let's go upstairs. Check it out. Check it out. Let's check all the toilets. Let's check all the beds. Let's giggle together like real experts. Real giggling experts. I want to get some items. I want to get some items from the store. But where is the store? Let's get somewhere where we can buy a tear. That rusted old rocket is all that remains of the Shinra's space program. Well, I know that already. Okay. I'm so bored. Isn't there anything that excites me? Wow. You're like a thrill seeker. Like a freak. Jeez, it's so boring. Isn't anything exciting going to happen here? Yes, there is. Just you wait. There's gonna be a fat boy, and there's gonna be like a... Oh, there's gonna be excitement, just you wait. I always bring chaos and excitement to new cities, so, you know. This used to be a Shinra base where they launched rockets. You saw the leaning rocket, right? That's Shinra No 26. It never got off the ground, though. It got off the ground a little bit. Hello. All Grams does is gaze at the rocket all day long. Okay. That's a bit strange. Welcome, this is the item shop. Let's go buy some ethers. You can buy ethers here. Wow. Like, it's like my wish came true. I was like, I wish I could buy some ethers. And this shop just sells them to me. You know? It's like Christmas and Hanukkah. And it's like Impmas, basically. I'm gonna make myself hyper. Hyper. Because Fury makes you take a bit more damage, but it makes your limit break, you know, it makes your limit break bar grow faster. So I always thought that was a good trade-off to have limit break faster, and everyone in this town was a mechanic back when they were planning to build a rocket. Oh, a city of mechanics. Cool city. Let's see, do I know any good jokes? I don't think so. I don't know. Okay, I guess let's go here now. I'm gonna meet CID. Oh, it's a packagee. Drill arm. Okay, let's give you the drill arm. Which is not very good. Okay. Not a good weapon, I guess. A drill arm. A car. There's a car here. Like, all the technology in Final Fantasy VII looks so clunky and retro, and they really missed the mark with that, with the remake. There is a Shinra logo on it, tiny Bronco. This is cool. Shinra always keeps the best things for themselves. Let's take it. May I help you? No, we're just looking at it. If you would like her to use it, please ask the captain. The captain should be in the rocket. I'm Shera, and what are your names? I'm Cloud. I'm Barei of Avalanche. Vincel, I am Nevermind. So you're not with the Shinra? I thought you were bringing approval for the space program. Huh? President Rufu is scheduled to come here. The captain's been so restless all morning. Bye. Rufu? Rufu! Come on, Rufu. What are you doing here, Rufu? Let's go to the ship. In the remake, we will have to do 20 quests before going to this. 20 sub-quests or something. There will be 20 sub-quests in here. I already call it. I am already calling it, Gigglers. There's gonna be 20 sub-quests in here, and this rocket's gonna be a whole maze. This area is gonna be a huge maze. I'm already telling you this. Hello. What are you guys doing here? We have heard the captain was here. I am the captain. Come on, it's CID. The name's CID. Everyone calls me captain though. What do you want? Tell me about this rocket. Wow, not bad for a kid. Alright then, I'll explain it to you. You know Shinra developed a lot of technological gadgets during the meaningless war, right? Now it's a Mako company, but in the old day, it was a weapon manufacturer. Well, they came up with a rocket engine, eh? There was so much excitement about the thought of going into outer space. Our dreams got bigger and bigger. They put a major budget into it and made prototype after prototype. Finally, they completed Shinra No 26. They chose the best pilot in Shinra. No, in the world. Me! I mean, come on! And finally, we get to the day of the launch. Everything was going well. But because of that dumbass Shera, the launch got messed up. That's why they became so anal. And so Shinra nixed the outer space exploration plans. After they told me how the future was space exploration and got my damn hopes up, them. Then it was all over once they found out Mako Energy was profitable. They didn't even so much as look at space exploration. Money meuda, dinero, my dream was just a financial number for them. Look at this rusted rocket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day, it tilts a little bit more. At this rate, I don't know which will be first. This thing falling over, or me getting out of here. My last hope is talk to the president. My last hope is talk to the president. My last hope is talk to the president. My last hope is to talk to the president. Okay? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, mates? Chod logic, Captain. Chod, Captain. Alright. Enough for tonight of Chod logic, King. Well, I got out, mate. I got it pretty good. I got it pretty solid. Chod logic impression going. Come on. Yeah. Easy's the house. Hello. Excuse me, Cloud. Did the captain say anything? No pay. Oh. Quacky ducky, Shera, what are you blind? We got guests. Get some tea, Mother Quacker. I'm sorry. Yeah. Really, don't mind us. Shut up! Sit down in those chairs and drink your goddamn tea. Ah, damn, I'm pissed. Sure, I'll be in the backyard doing up Tiny Bronco. And make sure to serve them some tea, alright? Bye. Damn, man, what's up with that guy's attitude? Sorry, it's our fault. No, he's always like this. It's amazing that you can live with it. No, it's because of my stupid Mr. K. I was the one who destroyed his dream. What happened? Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon get tired waiting. With the moon will get tired waiting around for your ass. That's perverted as heck. I'm sorry. Don't take so much time checking that ducky oxygen tank. Shira, being careful is good, but no matter how many times you check that oxygen tank, it won't matter. That thing wouldn't break even if hell froze over. But, no buts. You're not stupid, so be more efficient. I'm sorry. Our dreams are finally coming true. We are so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra 28-6. Captain, Preparations are complete. All that's left is to lift off. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll be back in a few. Yeah. Alright, Captain. Fly our dreams into outer space. Thanks, Guis. Bye. We're praying for her safety. A one-man mission sounds like a suicide mission to me. Instrument panel, literally a suicide. What if he faints or something? That's so strange to suggest send one guy. Instrument panel all clear. Shinra 26 ready for launch. No crew. Not even a skeleton crew, just one guy. Finally. What happened? We have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket. What? Who the hell is that? I don't know. Activating the intercom in the engine section. Hey, goddammit, who the heck is still in there? It's Shara, Captain. Don't mind me. Go ahead with the launch. Shara, what are we still doing in there? I was still concerned. The results of the oxygen tank tests weren't satisfactory. You stupid little duck. It's gonna get so hot in there that there ain't gonna be quack left when we blast off. You're gonna be burned to a crisp. You're gonna die. You know that, don't ya? I don't mind. If I can just fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done. Almost done! You're gonna die! We must start the countdown. We won't make it if we don't. Starting engine. Hey, wait a minute. Shara's still in there. What are we going to do, Sid? If we cancel now, it'll be another 6 months until the next launch. God damn it, Shara. You wanna make me a murderer? Captain. Shara. Tank number 7 check is complete. Once I complete tank number 8, it's all clear. Come on, Shara, hurry up, you're gonna die. 30 seconds until ignition, beginning countdown. Forget about her. We won't make it in time. What am I supposed to do? "15 seconds until ignition, internal temperature rising. Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams. Ignite engine. Shit! Come on. Oh my gosh. The tilted spaceship. He pushed the energy engine shutdown switch, aborting the mission to save my life. After that, the space program was called back and the launch was cancelled. It's my fault this dream was destroyed. That's why it's alright. I don't care what the captain says. I'll live my life for him. Sarah, you still haven't served them tea? I'm sorry. Hurry up and sit down, or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where is Rufu? Hey, long time no see. So Sid, how you been? Well, if it ain't Fat Man, Palmer, how long were you figuring on keeping me waiting? Oh. Yeah. So, where's the space program gonna start up again? Hey, I don't know. The president's outside, so why don't you ask him? Quacky ducky, good for nothing, fat ducker. Don't say fat. Hey, tea. Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey. And oh yeah, don't forget the lard. Lard? In tea? What the heck? Is President Rufu here to announce that he's going to restart the space program? Hey, have we met before? We have. Is the tea ready yet? With plenty of sugar and honey. Oh yeah, don't forget the lard too. Who drinks tea with lard? I've never heard of that. What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what'd you come here for? I want to borrow the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems like we've been going in the wrong direction. But now, we think we know where he's headed, but we have to cross the ocean. That's why we want your plan A. Quacky ducky! First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took outer space away from me, and now you want to take the sky away from me too? Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of Shinra Yensi that you were able to fly in the first place. What? Oh, excuse me. This way. You were wanted to use the tiny Bronco, right? I believe Palmer is going to take it. Why don't you talk to him? To that giggler pervert? Talk to the pervert. Yeah, okay. Destroy the enemy. And why do I have to do this? I'm the head of the space program. Hello. We'll be taking the tiny Bronco. I've seen you somewhere before. I know, the Shinra building, when the president was killed. Ulp. The security. Where's the security? You're alone. Come on. What a funny man. Kiss my butt. I miss. Shotgun. Under the bag. We will. Shotgun. Makogu. So weak. Makogu. This is such a goofy fight, by the way. Will they include this in the remake? Him being the end of this fight? Wah, wah, wah. He has more HP than some monsters. It's so wacky. Hehehehe. Hick. What? Is the plane alive? Where did this truck come from? I wonder if this is going to be included in the remake. Where did... Why did the plane try to hit him, and when did that truck come from? I can't stop. Forget it, get in. What a strange plane that you have to sit on top of. This is such a bizarre plane. Why isn't there a cockpit in this plane? Who is steering this plane? Ducky, the turret's been hit. Emergency landing. This is gonna be a big splash. Hold on to your drawers and don't piss in them. And that splash was not as big as we thought. She won't fly anymore. Can't we use it as a boat? Quacky Ducky, do whatever you want. Sid, what will you do now? I don't know. I'm history with the Shinra. They've given up on that town. How about your wife, Shera? Wife, don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the chills. What are you guys gonna do? We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to get Rufu on the Shinra someday too. In the ocean, no one can tell when you pee your pants. I don't know about any of that, but... What the hell? Sign me up. How about it, everybody? Do whatever you like. Barret didn't even answer. You have to be on board, numbskulls. Numbskulls? Yeah, anyone stupid enough to go up against Shinra nowadays has gotta be a numbskull. I like it. So where are we headed? Rufu was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Really? Where is it, the Temple of the Ancients? Don't know. That numbskull kid was telling me he was heading the wrong direction, so maybe it's off this way. Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients, that name bothers me. So let's just wander around the map. Nice. Okay, let's do Wutai. We go to Wutai. We're gonna say before Wutai. Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait. Uh-oh. What? That happened all of a sudden. I know this area pretty well. It gets pretty tough past here. Better get ready. You serious? And you saying that just now? Means you're up to something, right? I don't trust you. No, it's really tough. There. Catch him. The Shinra. Hey, that's not them. These are the other guys from before. Yuffie, so you're... I didn't know. I had nothing to do with this one. What do you mean this one? This one? So you are planning something. No, what should we do? Get them, grab them, and ask questions later. No materia. Uh-oh. How did I miss? The hell's going on? I knew something was missing. All my material is gone. Dots. That's Ducky Kid. Growl! She was after our materia from the start. She went north. When I get my hands on her, I'll get our materia back. Come on! We're going after her. No! I think we can just beat the rest of the game without materia, right? Could you, technically speaking, just leave and beat the rest of the game without all this materia? I think you could. Ooh! How did I get so strong? Wow, Barry is so strong. We have defeated a pretty strong boss. So I think he's gonna be fine, actually. All right. I think we are about to reach Wutai, and then we're gonna save outside of the Wutai, and then we're gonna go to sleep. If I'm a big Maria Giggler, you understand my feeling? We did a big chat logic segment, and I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you, and I'm especially proud of you. You know? I am proud of our achievements of love and solidarity. You know? If it wasn't for this, we would not have gotten that far. But because we did, I am proud of each one and every one of you. You understand my feelings? I think you understand my feelings. We're actually making fast progress through Final Fantasy VII. You know? We're actually blasting through Final Fantasy VII. We're actually pretty far. We're pretty far into this one. That is what I'm gonna say. Okay. We are very far into this one, so thank you for coming. Become a Patreon, become a Daki Lucia Zepin, and I press and stream. And stream.